1 minute warning.
Baby, I'ma give it to you right, yeah. Whoa, tell me all the little things you like. I'ma give it to ya. Baby, when you kiss me, it feels like electricity flowing through my body. Put your arms up.
Till it's over with. 10 toes in the game, I could never switch. The chopper fucked up, I killed him with some other shit. The plug on my line should kill a nil. I got another brick. Nigga, learn young, you gotta struggle till it's over with. 10 toes in the game, I could never switch. The chopper fucked up, I killed him with some other shit. The plug on my line should kill a nil. I got another brick.
Got another back, you know we out here hustling. Keep it moving on the grind, you know what it is. Here in Killer City, nothing is just giving in. Wouldn't want it any other way, we not new to this, no. We gon' get it in though, party all night, not a worry over here, ho. Get up out my face though, all that fake love you showing. Give that shit to someone else, you know I ain't going for it, no. He said, baby, you know that I got you. All of the shit we done been through. Let me keep riding by your side, not just for the night, no. Let me ease your mind, baby, this feels right. Yeah, yeah.
A nigga learn young, you gotta struggle till it's over with. 10 toes in the game, I could never switch. The chopper fucked up, I killed him with some other shit. The plug on my line should kill a nil. I got another brick. A nigga learn young, you gotta struggle till it's over with. 10 toes in the game, I could never switch. The chopper fucked up, I killed him with some other shit. The plug on my line should kill a nil. I got another brick.
What up, y'all? It's URBNKC. This is episode 6. I've got some amazing special guests with me today. So I'm going to give them an opportunity to just introduce themselves, let you know kind of a little bit what they do, what they're known for, and then we're going to dive into their stories a little bit later. But let's start all the way down here at the end with our only gentleman today.
How y'all doing today? Yeah, I go by Siir Trip, SIIRTRIP. Make sure y'all spell it right, please. You can follow me on Instagram, ITSSIRTRIP. You feel me? I just dropped the album Nightcrawler in February. Keep that motherfucker spinning. Under the Sun. Video on YouTube. Tap in with me.
Period.
All right, my name is Dutchess, host, promoter, entertainment extraordinaire, the baddest bitch that ever breathed in this fucking universe or dimension. Dutchess Cavalli on all platforms. I just do whatever, you know. What's up, Capricorn? Hey.
She does it all. What up, bestie? Bestie in the building. Go ahead.
And it's your girl Talynthia with TM Productions KC. You know what I do? Music videos, concerts, fashion shows, photo shoots, whatever you need creative, you know, your favorite creatives creative. Type in.
Yeah.
Period. Everybody in the building. What's the deal, everybody? Oh, what's up, Hermosa? What up, Tunk? Everybody in the building. So shout out to everybody viewing for the podcast today. We've also got some people in the back of the studio. Shout out to everybody who is here. What's up, FOE? Okay. In the building. So... Oh, is this one? Yep. So we're going to get into it super quick because I usually wait a little bit before we get into our favorite segment of the night, but we're not going to waste no time today. We are ready to drink. So we're going to get into the first episode. Let's drink.
Pineapple juice, Sprite. Yeah, right. Eat my mouth, I'm on the gas, I leave this out.
Last
So
time
that's
I
what
did
you
not
was
measure
pulling
that
up?
shit. Yeah.
The tequila with the pineapple. You
Yes.
did? All right.
So we're doing a little bit, and this
Lord.
is kind of one of my club favorites. Like if they don't have wine, I don't know. I'm a big wine person. I get the tequila with the Sprite and the pineapple.
Girl, that should be having me fucked up. That Luna Zoo. In a good way, though. In a good
But the
way.
thing is I think at the club they be using cheaper tequila. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
different
know,
tequila.
listen, you know they, they bottle it different.
Right. With the Luna's weed.
Yeah. Girl, look at me. I almost name drop the club. Let me be quiet.
Yeah, they think they.
Before I get canceled. Girl, I forgot we was on camera. I was about to say, you know what club you doing that?
Oh,
Da-da-da.
she was about to put out all the tea. So while I'm making the drinks, let's just get into a little bit of your guys' journeys. And actually, I just want to kind of dive into what you guys got going on currently and what people could expect from you in the near future. And we can start with you.
Shoot, I got into this. What's funny is one of the first set of music videos I worked with was Faymis Amira and Dewey to Dawn Till It's Over.
Shout out to Dewey.
Shout out to Dewey. I literally got brought on to a music video set, loved it, helping somebody else, and it literally just took off from there. And then one artist, after doing a music video, was like, yo, can you do my album listening party? And then one was like, hey, can you set up a concert? Can you do a store opening? And it just, word of mouth, just kept spreading. So 4 years in, 30 music videos under my belt. I done worked with over 200 artists, then at least touched the stage of an event I done helped put together. Hundreds of businesses, vendors, entrepreneurs. If I list everybody out, it's list long, but shit, I love it. My favorite is still music videos. Events is second. Air Blue Moon, I do perform sometimes. Y'all might see me on the stage somewhere. But
Wait, performing what? What do you perform? I did not know that. Hold on, I'm being educated.
I'm like, hold on, wait.
Performing
Okay.
What? What do you mean?
I have performed in an erotic show, burlesque show. Hosted another.
Orange. She's like, you know what? I'm sorry.
I also performed poetry a couple places at a private birthday party. Did a couple open mics, but don't ask me about that. We're not going to talk about poetry.
I feel like you might have.
I got it. It definitely got to be a special occasion. Poetry is so like what Erykah Badu say. I'm sensitive about my shit. And then I would say I talk too low for poetry, and I'd be like, "No, come the fuck closer, listen.
Right.
This the vibes. I ain't gotta yell and do the spoken word poetry. That ain't. I'm more like, I'm gonna come tell you a story with my poetry. So, but burlesque has been hella cool too. So yeah, that's the beginning. And right now, we got Amira Wang's Titties and Tequila coming up August 31st.
Can't wait for that event.
We also shoot next Sunday in Topeka, Kansas. We got Remy Ricks, Rob Lowe the Star, and the Epitome Glenn Robinson. We shooting Summer Song, Pool Party, Barbecue, come turn up, everything free. And that's in Topeka, Kansas. And I got Afrobeats Night with Honey Sweets at Smoky Face Smoke Shop.
We love
August 23rd. So the first half we gonna be turning up to the Afro beats, and then the second half we gonna have the ladies out, providing some entertainment. So
Period.
Bring my money.
That's
fire.
I can love some titties and tequila. I love
one of my favorite events.
That's what's
every
going on right here. Titties and tequila.
Titties and tequila.
every year. One of my favorite events. So yeah, that's me, Talynthia Mitchell, TM Productions.
Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
I love that. Okay, go ahead, Dutchess. What you got going on?
All right.
What you working on?
What I'm working on? How did I come into this? Well, I'm originally from Louisiana, so when I came up here, shit, you just got to get shit out the mud, quite frankly. So
Right.
I was in a trap house, and this is before the song came out, but I was like a real trap queen. Like,
Okay.
my best friend at that time, we was making money, so I said, shit, what can I do? I'm 17. I got a fake ID to say I'm 25. I'm going to get to it. So I was doing hair, street pharmacy, and then I'm like, let me throw some events. Cause my homeboys, they like, where the bitches at? So I'm like, let me just start socializing a little bit more. Cause originally, I'm really anti-social originally. It was a Capricorn. I still like, got my solitary moments and shit like that. So I'm like, let me call the bitches over here. Big ass party, going crazy. Yeah. So when I turned 19, I had moved downtown, turned my apartment into after hours. Everybody in that bitch going crazy. Baby oil.
Diddy
pool, yeah, it was. I ain't gonna hold you. Diddy mice the drugs. I ain't drugging no bitch, but I understand. I understand the level of litness
real well.
But that's kind of how that started. I did do music as well under Real Def Records.
Okay.
After that, started being a video vixen. Like, listen, y'all just be doing shit. Y'all know I'll wake up and have a whole nother career, but it's gonna be entertainment. But that's really how it started, just doing shit. And I really had no social media. I'm really not a social media type of bitch. My manager like, you need to get on social media. I made a fucking Facebook, made the Instagram, made stuff like that. I don't know why everybody follow me, because I be talking shit all the time. Fuck everybody, but that's ended up happening. It just kind of took off from there. So, you know, I love discovering artists. I love music. I love entertainment, behind the camera, in front of the camera. Like, that's my safe space, is entertainment. Right. So right now, and this is gonna be the first time I'm announcing this too. I am having
heard it here first.
Yeah, I am having a reality show coming up. So it's gonna be some fine black men competing for my love.
Oh, what?
Yeah, me and Lamar are putting that together. So that's gonna be on his Lamar High, shout out to him. That's gonna be on his platform. So yeah, I got some shit on the wraps. You know, I don't like too much talking. Let's just pop out. You feel me? But yeah, I'm chilling. I'm still discovering artists. Sophie Hayes, shout out to her. I am the MC for her, and I'm interested in bringing on some other artists that we got in the works as well. ADMA, he's a young guy, talented, don't miss, sing, rap, everything. He sound good on the beat, so we pushing him for sure as well. But yeah, that's kind of, I'm just kind of wanting to be that support system right now, so and kind of chill out from the events and hosting.
Right.
But just be that support system.
That's really awesome. Well, shout out to all them artists, and shout out to, I know Sophie Hayes, so shout out to Sophie. She's really doing some crazy things out here, so that's what's up. I'd love to hear all that. Okay, and what do you got going on?
She hard. Shout out to Sophie Hayes for sure. Yeah. I just dropped the album again. I say Nightcrawler, February 14th. That motherfucker dropped a whole lot of slaps, you know what I mean? I love music. I love good music. All my life, all I did was listen to good music, you know what I mean? Growing up in the house, I was in the choir. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was in the choir at church and at school, so I had to learn how to really like use my voice, because I was rapping for a long time, knowing that I could sing. And so really, I was letting my people down, because they already knew that I had a talent that I wasn't using.
Damn,
so they like, yeah, man, do that shit, because I fuck with that shit. So I started, you know, getting heavy into that shit. So
and so they were pushing you towards your dreams.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Because really, I guess I was afraid of the homies judging me. You know what I mean? As an R&B singer, I was afraid that the homies looking at me like, that nigga soft.
He's singing, right.
They know what's up. They know what come with that shit. So they be fucking with that shit. The ladies gonna come through and fuck with it. So.
Period.
Yeah. And I make that good shit. So
yeah. No, your music is awesome.
Thank you.
I really like your music for sure. Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I got my partners with me too. My boy Kid Max in the back. Shout out KU and Ma. Shout out KB Leanin. Shout out Yoselin Ali. Shout out everybody that's dope. You know, that be working with me and shit. Kilo. Shout out to Waco Drew. I don't want to leave nobody out. Red Dot. Shout out to Animal. Yeah, he out there in Vegas doing his thing.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So, Nightcrawler, you just released that how long ago or when?
February.
Okay, gotcha. Nightcrawler. Okay, cool. And we can find that on all platforms?
All platforms.
Amazing. Nightcrawler. All right, by Sir Trip. And he at RB Singer. Don't play with him. I saw him perform at the Kansas City Hip Hop Week, which was a dope vibe. I think you performed at, what was that called? The Fest? Heritage? Not Heritage.
I know it was at the Bruce Hart Watkins.
Yes. What was that one called?
The Cultural Fusion Fest?
Right, Fusion Fest. Thank you. I was trying to think of the name of it. Fusion Fest. Shout out to Ms. No Meals and the whole Kansas City Hip Hop Week movement, because that was such a dope vibe. But
Hip Hop Week.
Yes. And what was it? I can't remember exactly what was it that you performed, but there was one song that I actually got the whole performance footage. I need to go listen to it back so I can remember what song it was. But I remember thinking, that is like a really dope, like your lyrical content, the way that you speak and the way that you performed it as well was really, really inspirational. And you came through with your child. And I love that. Like, somebody is not going to be held back by their child or their personal life. They're going to come through. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're really serious about it, these events that the kids can come to, that's not no excuse. Bring the babies outside and come and do your damn thing. So shout out to you for that, for sure.
And he just performed at the Phenom's album listener party for Big Lover.
Oh, so
when I say the full set, y'all, like the whole vibes there and the decor, the light and the stage. When I say y'all gotta step y'all stage presence up, because people out here doing shit and like, that's what I'm here for. I want to hear your voice, your stage presence, the energy, and superb performance.
Thank you.
Whole set.
That was awesome. That's awesome. I was
shout out to
I had to miss that damn show. Yeah, shout out to Irv the Phenom. He's amazing.
For sure.
Doing some amazing things. And I think he said he has another show coming up. I can't remember if he posted something about a show or an appearance or something coming up. Every time he go outside, I'll be trying to catch his ass because he doesn't go outside too much. He doesn't go outside too much anymore and do the whole performing thing. So when he does, he like the people come. Everybody comes out to come and see him perform. So that's what's up. Shout out to Irv the Phenom. All right, y'all. Let's get into real quick. I have a question for everybody, and we'll just go one by one and kind of talk about it. But this was something we touched on last week, and I think something that I really should start bringing up on each podcast because it's so important and people don't talk about it enough. But we're all human. So let's talk about mental health.
Ooh.
The mental health as a person, as an adult, as a parent, if you have kids, and how all of this affects you being an artist or an entertainer or anything in the industry, just showing up and showing out. You can go first.
Man, shout out to Perry T.
Yes.
That's all I can say, man. Shout out to Perry T. Talk to Perry T. Talk to Perry T. If you in Kansas City and you know, going through some shit and you need somebody to talk to, hit her line, bro, for sure. And find you a friend, find you somebody that you can, you know, confide in, for sure. Because it's not just a stranger that you want to talk to. You want to have somebody close to you that you want to talk to. But I recommend at least 1 or 2 people that you could tell everything to. You don't want to find more than 2 people to confide in, to be honest. Because then you're giving out your business to too many people. So yeah, find somebody that you can talk to.
Absolutely.
Okay, my answer's gonna be a little different, but you know, I'm a spiritualist, so I'm big on spirituality.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'd rather talk to God about it, but I know everybody is different, and a lot of people do confide in me, and I do respect that, because I know, especially for men, like, it's a lot to vent. You feel me? It's a lot for people to be like, this is going on, this is going on. I don't really know you, but I'm gonna pour this into you, so I do definitely appreciate that spiritual gift, that people are comfortable enough to come to me and talk to me about their deepest, darkest secrets, and they know it's staying right there.
Right.
So, fine to me. You feel me? And I mean that in the humblest way possible, because I'm gonna take in what you're saying. I'm very practical. So don't just because somebody your friend, they'll turn around and tell your business so fast it's not even funny.
So
you know, sometimes strangers that you have gave nothing to give you everything, not the ones you always giving rides to, not the ones you always doing their hair and nails for free. The people that's close to you that you really think like, I don't really do nothing for them besides my friendship and myself and honor my character to them. Right. Those are the kind of people that you do want to say, hey, I need some help. What you think about this? Some practical people like that, because they don't want shit from you but your friendship in exchange. So that's the kind of people that I do recommend. If you're gonna talk to a physical human, that is the type of people who I really recommend. But other than that, y'all talk to God. Play ping pong with God all day. I'm taking my hands off the steering wheel. I'm gonna let you drive and really do that, and you gonna get them answers every time.
That's right. Yeah, that's deep.
I'll take a sip to that.
So for me, I done been through all walks of life. I done been up, down. I done had to hustle. I done been broke. I done been every walk. Selling drugs, corporate work for the church. Like, I done been through all walks of life. So I'll take it like this. Like, I'm very empathetic to people, and a lot of people do come to me also and vent. But I'm like, all right, so now what? This didn't happen, so now what are we gonna do? All right, that's going on. So here's some solutions. All right, you had a death in your family. This will help me work to keep pushing when you had a death in your family. All right, you done been broke. This to help me when you done broke. I know some people don't be wanting advice, but I'll be telling you, if you come to me, I'm gonna give you some advice. And it's based on, I done been there before, some education, I ain't gonna give you just some crazy off the wall advice, because I ain't been there. Right. But if you come to me and vent, just know I'm gonna take it in, I'm gonna be very sympathetic, and I'm gonna hear where you at, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, so now what? Here's a couple solutions. Or I also ask people now, are you just calling me to vent, or you want a solution? Mm-hmm. So if you just call me to vent, all right, I'm gonna let you talk.
Right, I'm here to listen.
Or you looking for some solutions. I'm glad I do got a few people that I hit up when I be going through stuff, because I also been diagnosed with ADHD. I got OCD. I'm also on the spectrum. Everybody be like, well, you so well put together, and you so calm, and you so this. I'd be like, y'all know how much mental energy it takes to stay that way. Right. And how much, like I said, empathy it take for me to not put my own shit on others. So I just be like, hey, be kind, be generous, treat people how you want to be treated. But if you come to me and vent, we're gonna be looking for some solutions unless you say something different. For real. Because I don't like being stuck in the same place, and because every problems can be fixed. This is a solution for everything. Yeah. So just know that you can talk to me. I'm not gonna judge, but we're gonna find some help afterwards. Yeah.
We're gonna get to the bottom of some shit. Talk about that. Yeah, absolutely.
Because if you keep coming back about the same problems, I'll be like, you like that shit. At some point,
you trauma bonded with the shit.
Something about that. So we gotta find something else that works better.
That's your business. This
trauma bonds are so serious. I'm here to tell you, you could be trauma bonded to almost anything these days.
But it's crazy. It's not, I guess, crazy, but it's interesting how many people don't realize they be in trauma bond situations.
Yeah.
Like, we went through this, okay. That's cool. It's cool to have a conversation like that, but it's like we just gonna stay there, and that's just gonna be
Don't make it your personality.
our coexistence. Everything is like, y'all cool, but it's interesting how many people haven't discerned what trauma bonding really is and realize that they doing it, but. I don't know. Everybody different.
And I think a lot of people, some people, not maybe a lot of people, but some people don't know what that means. And what it even means to be trauma bonded, you know, to something or someone or an experience or whatever. But, you know, we've all been through things. We all have a story to tell, but that doesn't mean that's who you are, you know, and who your parents was and the decisions they made. Lots of people will be like, you know, I'm this way because my parents did this and that. My parents did a whole lot of dumb, fucked up shit too. But like we can decide to be that, or we can decide to be our own person, you know, and so what you do with your life and your mindset and your choices and the way that you put thought into each day, please understand that what you do today affects tomorrow tenfold. Like,
and don't give up.
It's gonna keep happening.
Like sometimes your baby steps, some people can take giant leaps to get to where they need to go. Some people got to take baby steps. Like, don't worry about nobody else and how fast it took them to get over. As long as you get there, that's all I'm saying. As long as you get there.
Everybody got their own pace. Yeah. That's right. Shout out to everybody in the comments. I'm trying to keep up, but what up, everybody?
And learn not to give a fuck about what everybody else thinks, and it'll help you so much further in life.
Anybody else is thinking about or talking about.
That's their business, bro. People's opinions is their business.
I gotta explain to them how to not give a fuck.
Right.
It can be hard sometimes, but learn to.
Because that's their business.
Yeah.
Your opinion of me is your business. Like.
Well, and this is something I say all the time, and I'm going to continue just going to hear it on every fucking episode because it is absolutely what I say to myself all the time, but I ain't got no competition other than who I was yesterday. I'm always just, you know, continuously trying to be the best version of myself that I can be and show up for myself and for my kids, you know. So if anybody ever thinks that anything I've got going on or anything I ever present has anything to do with them, you are absolutely incorrect. Please understand I live for myself, for my babies, you know what I'm saying? But people do be trauma bonded. People do be, you know, really, really blaming the world or really blaming their trauma or whatever. And at the end of the day, you can be traumatized by things. You can have PTSD. You can have had experiences, but you don't have to become those experiences. They do not have to become you. You know, they can actually become a lesson, you know, if you allow it to. But like she said, or are you going to continue to stay in it and make that a pattern? You know what I'm saying? Because that will be the case if you don't decide to do something different for yourself.
Because I got shit to do. No.
There's money to be made. There are moves to be made. What up, Sweet Tea Podcast? Kilo 3 times in the comments. Jamie, what up, Abe? Said shout out to the dope ass.
Hey, Abe. That's brother. My dog.
Hey, period. What up, John? We got
3 times.
We got Isaiah Maxey in the comments. Nephew Productions. Shout out to him. Devine. I don't know if I ever say that right. Devine, I think. Scion. He's going to be performing at the URBNKC Creative Showcase starring Jungle Baby. That goes down on August 3rd, Sunday, August 3rd.
I love her.
Yeah, she go crazy.
That's another stage present.
Hosted by Ms. No Meals, Kansas City Hip Hop Week. Going down at Black Charlie's. That's Sunday, August 3rd. Can't wait for that. But Nephew Productions will also be in there capturing the moments with his camera. So he
took some dope photos for Pesos. Yes. Pesos Phantom Artist Development.
He shoots for Pesos. And then I've seen his photos that he did at the Tashiki show. I didn't even know he was there. I was also there. Crazy. But I didn't know what he looked like at the time. But his photos came out crazy good. I was just so very impressed. He's a really good photographer. So shout out to him. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Okay, so what motivates y'all? What motivates you to keep going in the music industry currently? Third trip?
Family.
Yes.
My family for sure.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm the oldest of my brothers and my sisters on both sides.
How many siblings altogether?
A lot. I can't
a lot. He said his eyes got big. A lot. Yes, period.
I got a lot. So I feel like they look up to me in a way. Yeah. And so I be living and going and doing. And sometimes I forget that they look up to me. So I be making certain mistakes and then I gotta, get myself back on track type shit. So that's pretty much what it is that keep me going in life in general. Right. But life is what give me my inspiration in music.
For your music, absolutely.
Because of everything that I go through. So I put that shit on wax.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, what up, everybody in the comments? Everybody chilling. What's up? What about you? What motivates you to keep going?
Everything, honestly. Homies, friends, my sister, my dad, everybody, like everything. Because why not? Yeah. We ain't doing shit but dying at the end of the day. So shit, you better be on this motherfucker just gassing it.
Tomorrow is not
like gas this motherfucker. Like you hear, bro, gas that shit.
That's right.
Gas that shit. Especially shit where you want it since you was a kid. Even if because one thing, this is my thing. When I grew up, I started loving entertainment. I said I love speaking, I love inspiring. I didn't know how it was going to happen or what that would look like. So I'm like, okay, I know how to dance, sing, act, rap, everything. Like, I just love it. But I'm like, I don't know where this push is going to go, but I know what it's going to be. I knew that since I was a kid. Like, I'm the kid dancing around the motherfucking house. We ain't had shit, but I'm dancing around the motherfucking house, watching wrestling. So I'm like, damn, I'm going to be wrestling. What am I going to do? Y'all had these big ass titties, because I wasn't going to do that. Titties start getting big. I'm like, okay, that's not it. There's gonna be something else. So I'm gassing this bitch, because we here for what? Gas this motherfucker. Make those relationships, make those network situations, whatever you do. Like, talk to people. Gas this bitch as much as you can. And I think when you do have a circle of people and somebody not pushing gas like that, all they need to do is accelerate, and then y'all whole team will take off.
Absolutely.
Like,
that support means
one
everything.
person open that door, y'all push them through. Yeah. You know, y'all know the work that come behind that. So keep gassing it. Why not? Like, why not?
That's fucking right.
What else you gonna do?
The right people around you to support you and believe in you, and y'all rise together. Why can we not just rise together? Because everybody want to be in competition with everybody. Everybody want to be like the next person.
Chiefs.
Everybody like just
everybody want their hands on the wheel, like just gas that bitch, dead ass, like gas that motherfucker.
What motivates you to keep going?
Just plan out that life, yo. Cause I swear it's been times in life like shit keep trying to take me out. When I say I can't say how many like near death experiences I didn't have, and I realized like on one of my major last ones, I was just like, shit, I ain't done nothing for myself because I like to, for me because I wanted to.
Right.
And it just started with that, and also like talking about her growing up, like I hustled. I done sold movies, DVDs. I cleaned houses. I raked yards. I had a candy store. So I was like, I was a hustler as a kid.
Yeah.
Because my mom was never home, and she ain't got it. Like I'm gonna have to get it. Even in high school, same mentality. Moved out at 15. I had to hustle and make my own shit. So I was like, now I'm like, I got way too many fucking talent and skills to not be making my own money. Why am I working for somebody else? And I got all these skills and talents, and I just had a moment where like I'm like, hey, yo, calling right now is to help people and create shit. So I'm creating shit and helping people. And it's gonna pay off one day, you know.
Yeah.
One day for me and my kiddos, because I'm also a mom. So me and my kids, and it's gonna pay off. And I feel that because shit keep lining up, and I'll be like, I gotta be on the right path. So.
And you've done so many different things. I'm so excited for you and proud of you.
I appreciate that.
Because when you and I first linked up on Dewey's music video, since then, yes, you've done everything, and you just listed off a few of those things a moment ago. But one of my favorites was, I believe it was you, right, who did with Trey Taylor?
Yeah, Level Up KC, man.
The Level Up KC. That was one of my favorites. I really loved the vibe in there. I don't know why I loved it so much, but it was just the collective of the creatives who came through, the idea behind it, the vendors that were there, just the vibes all together, and how she did her thing and Trey did his. Like, everybody just came together. I think visually and creatively it was amazing.
The core that is collabing. I don't. Yeah. Like she said, people don't be want to work together. Everybody want to be Mahomes, but you need you need other players. You need tight ends. You need running backs. You need defensive ends. You need offensive players. Like you need special teams. Everybody can't be Pat Mahomes.
That's right.
And one thing about
make it to the league first. Make it to the league first.
Man, so the thing with Trey, we came together, and that's about collabing, because I don't think I realize how much goes into projects, whether it's an event, whether it's a music video, whatever it is, and you need a team of people, and you need different people who are great at their own things. And so with Level Up KC, that was just bringing everybody from fashion, film, music, entertainment, hospitality, all in one building to meet and be around each other, drop gems, and collab with folks.
Correct.
So that was the whole purpose of bringing everybody together, to learn to collab together.
Yes.
Because y'all can get so much shit done collabing.
Hell yeah.
That's how I've gotten so far. Collabing with folks.
Collaborate. Exactly. It's not fucking hard. Well, and I love that for you. I love that for them. Trey, I've had several conversations with him just about his creative mind and everything. And I think that you just can never get enough of the creative vibes, the networking vibes, which is obviously why I created the URBNKC Creative Showcase. That is something for all of the creatives in Kansas City as well. I feel like sometimes people feel like they're excluded because of the location, because of the venue, because of there's some people who won't show up because of the particular venue that you choose to have an event at. There's some people that will choose to show up or not because of the genre of their music. I know people who do other genres that are not hip hop and R&B who will not come out to some of these events because they think that they would not be included.
And y'all be complaining, ain't nothing to do. Man, step outside your comfort zone. It's so much to do out here.
So many things
y'all
to
be
do.
playing.
And people be scared or afraid or whatever to be the only one of this in the room. Don't be scared of that.
Yeah.
We had this conversation a few weeks ago when Abe was on my podcast because he said something along the lines of, I don't know why sometimes they put R&B singers on a rap lineup. And I said, let me stop you right there and tell you why. Because I myself am an R&B singer and Afro pop and neo soul and all of those things. I am nothing hip hop, but I am booked to be on hip hop shows all the time. Why? I guess because my sound is different. I guess because I'm going to be the most different in the room.
But you know some dope ass rap songs too,
and I'm
though.
going to. And I have written more rap songs than anybody knows. I've written more songs for artists in Kansas City than you will ever realize. Men, hip hop, yes.
She about that life,
That's another story. But anyways, I have hip hop songs too that I cannot wait to release because people just all the time people have this assumption when I walk into a show with all these tattoos like you did that I was just gonna get up there and rap. Dutchess thought I was gonna be a rapper.
When?
I don't know. You and Dana
I call that shot
at that one event.
I ain't think
Okay,
that.
well, I don't know if you thought I was gonna be a rapper.
No,
Dana
baby. I do my
definitely thought-
research. Dana probably thought that. I know.
I thought I was gonna be a rapper, but I think she wasn't prepared for how I was about to get down.
Yeah, I know you did
They
rap.
both jumped up there. That's why you jumped up during my Afro song, my Ghana song, because I don't think she knew I did Afro pop. So as soon as I got my Afro pop song came on, Dutchess was up out her seat, up on the stage.
You know, I get it.
Vibing. I loved it. But I will never be afraid to be the most different one in the room because I'm going to be the one that they remember at the end of the day while everybody else is trying to sound like each other. Don't ever forget it. So don't be afraid to be the different one in the room. Don't be afraid to be the one to open the show. Don't be afraid to be the one that stands the fuck out.
We're supposed to be different, y'all. It's okay.
Walk in.
Everybody
Yes,
different.
people. Why is that so strange?
Everybody literally got
When
their
you do
own
the
set of
same
DNA.
shit-
We supposed to be different,
You
y'all.
do the
supposed
same
to be
shit.
different.
You
Yes.
leave people room to be like, anything you can do, I can do better.
Period.
I just
And I'm gonna do
recently,
anything better than you.
I just recently
Are you a
experienced
leader?
that.
Look,
No, I'm a Virgo.
You a Virgo?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That makes sense too. That makes sense too.
This drink good, girl. Hold on, I might forget you got the tequila in there. Look, for real, I'm like, hold on.
And if you guys want any regular soda, I brought some orange Fanta. So let me know if you want something just regular. But
I'm leaning a little bit. I
yeah, period.
like it.
As you should. What's as we're on this topic, I guess. What is your guys' opinion, like, of the current state of the music scene in Kansas City? This is something I talk about a lot, but I love to get everybody's opinions on that. So let's start with you. How do you
Right now?
think? Yeah,
I fuck
current
with it.
and like where it's heading.
I fuck with it, and I think it's headed in a good place because everybody making good music. Everybody ain't making the same shit that it used to sound like
Like
that
it
was
used
keeping
to
us
be,
complacent,
right.
to be honest. But it take time with a city like Kansas City, you know what I
Yes.
mean? We ain't Atlanta, we ain't Dallas, we ain't like a big city with a lot of people in it that could be able to go out of town and push our music.
That's right.
So, and everybody's stationary, it's not a lot of money, so people don't have a lot of money to go out of town
Right.
and push our music. So everybody is stationary, and then everybody come through here. So 9 times out of 10, if a person from out of town come here and they doing music, that's who, gets celebrated more because
Yes.
it's something fresh.
Right.
But right now, I feel like with everybody being as collaborative as they are,
Right.
that's what's getting us,
And I am
further.
seeing a lot of that, a lot of collaborations,
Yeah.
like a lot of people wanting to work with each other and being like, hey, if you're from Kansas City, like, let's do it, type shit.
Yeah,
I feel
also
like it should
with
be
the
that way.
different things that we're doing outside of music, like my brother just put the basketball tournament on.
Yes.
And man, that shit was
I was seeing
fire.
videos afterwards. I was so upset. That was another event I was really trying to go to, but I was double booked.
That
day,
shit was
so I
fire.
didn't.
If you ain't come to the next one.
Yes, it looked like such a vibe, and we had that. We was talking about that, when he was on, when Kid Max was on, and I think the other team leads was Pesos, and there were some other people out there. But I was seeing videos. Perry T was live, during the vibes and everything with May May, and it was cracking. I was like so upset that I couldn't make it, but it looked like such a really good vibe for the community. Hella people were out just supporting. So shout out to
Yeah,
everybody.
shout
for
out
that.
Ray Money, he ended up winning. Ruhart was the other team.
Ruhart, Ray Money, Pesos, Kid Max. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Good vibes only. And I'm loving this because I'm seeing a lot more people doing things for the community and centered around the community and like what can we do to bring the community together. Another person, JR Hoodstar, shout out to him. The last 2 weekends I've been out at his workshops. First one was the Boys to Men. Last week, or this last Saturday, yesterday, was the women's workshop and everything. And it was really amazing. It's like, it's one of these situations where it's actual education. You know, we're teaching people. He's got, you know, all these millions of other things he's got going on in the entertainment world, but he's like, I have this knowledge and I can share this knowledge with the community who wants to come out and gain this knowledge. And I just wanted to be a part just to capture, you know, the vibes and everything. And there was nobody else out there capturing the content. And I just thought that's crazy because the community should really be together for that. But he got an interview on KCTV5, I believe. They came out, a reporter came out and was covering the workshop and stuff. He got like over 3,000 shares. My video about that went ham on TikTok. He's really doing a great thing. So shout out to JR Hoodstar and everybody who's doing anything to put something together for the community. I'm always willing to be a part. So shout out to URBNKC if you ever want anybody there to capture those vibes, because I'm there.
And if you need help putting together community events, I got you. Other than cleanups, giveaways, charity events, tap in.
TM the experience
Productions, KC.
And then we also got Dutchess because she can do some things too. Better call her up.
Yeah, you gotta write me 2 times. I'm not gonna hold you. That inbox be going crazy.
Even for
you
me.
gotta like. I'm not even trying to be that person.
like that.
Yeah, like you gotta hit me up twice, or I will not see that shit.
Right. I've known Dutchess for years and years.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes I
hard.
gotta message her a few times. She was busy. Like, that's the same
dead
thing
ass
with my
though.
episode too.
Like,
Same thing.
listen, don't kiss my ass. But I'm just saying, but just hit me up twice.
Yeah. Well, we don't need.
I'm gonna answer that question.
Can we talk about ass kissing? Can we just talk
my
about
ass?
a little
Can I
bit
say
about-
something about the state of hip hop
you
first?
can.
I got some shit on.
Oh yes. Sorry. We was just moving right on. Yeah, go ahead. The state of Kansas City and the hip hop.
Yes. Like I said, you know, I had started throwing them events when I was like 17. I was doing music with Red Dot.
Yeah.
He went by. That's like my son at this point because I watched him grow up. That's like my little baby. But he gonna get mad at me for saying
Aww.
it. But yeah, we was on the same label. But we came up during the time. Well, I came up. I'm older than him. During the time where, you know, it was the DV. Kiwi was still locked up. You know, Delio and them still making music. Bird and them. It was a lot of street politics. Yeah. And you know what? I love them down. I love them down because they took me in as a friend, you know, not just stuff like that. So
that's good.
But you know, it was a lot of funk in the streets. Just call it a spade, you know.
Right.
So it is good to see the fellowship of these new artists now.
Yeah.
Because you could never get that back then.
No, and a lot of people linking up and like hella being supportive of each other, little teams.
Yeah,
you know, it's going around.
It's the collab albums, everything like. You can never get that back then. Yep. But I will say this. One thing I'm going to say, I love both. I love people that feed the streets. They used to feed the streets back then. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, I feel like these artists that are coming up now that I've been keeping my eye on, they do have that potential to go mainstream. You know, Billboard type shit, you know, up there. That's what they want to do. So, I don't know. I like both of them, though. Yeah. You know, so it has changed. But I do like the fellowship way better. I wish it was certain situations where we could have got, you know, the ones from the original era to kind of collab, especially at that time. Yeah. Especially since, you know, some of them had passed away, RIP, you know, Two Gun, for sure, crazy. But I will say, I love my new artists, but that quality, them niggas had them bars. Like,
there's nothing like.
I love the new artists.
They still do, though.
I love the new artists. They definitely do, but they not fucking with the other ones. But what I do like musically, they are really collaborating, like y'all said, fellowshipping. Mm-hmm. It's important in this industry. They doing shit with each other. They doing events. It ain't no beef. They can get on the song anytime, and that's really what's gonna take you to the next level as far as where you want it to be. But I ain't gonna hold you. I still like the older shit. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, you said something, and it makes me want to ask you a question. I'm gonna call you out.
Go ahead, girl.
You said. Mm-hmm. There's some people here that got the potential Billboard type shit if they wanted to. Name a few.
Sophie Hayes.
Period.
Come on now.
Love Sophie Hayes.
Listen, listen. I know what I be talking about. My ears crazy. I'm like L.A. Reid hood bitch. Sophie, but yeah, Sophie's definitely going up there. She's definitely going to, even if she want or not, baby. That train rally because you can't deny it. You can't deny talent.
Yeah, her talent is cruel.
You can't deny talent.
Everything.
Yeah, she does.
Full package.
Yeah. Rue. Every time, from the first time I heard him, I was the first person to get him a show here. Okay. And from the first time I heard him to now, and sitting in his studio sessions, the way he putting out now, he just get more confident. He just keep going, more confident. Boom, boom, boom. Pesos, his personality behind the scenes, his humility behind the scenes, the way he handle himself, he got the image as well. Shorty's going up. Faymis, your music go crazy, girl. Like you one of them. Dead ass though, you one of them. And it's that type of shit open doors that it's hard to open around here because who's really doing good Afrobeat shit around here?
Right.
And you know, my dad is part Jamaican, so I'm all up into it. Dead ass. That's why I got my ass up. Like, hold on, this is my type of shit.
Fast.
You know, and this is in the internet. And I will say, the internet, we have things like TikTok, and we have things. What's the other shit? Twitch. You know, stuff like that. We have a social media era behind us, so that can help as well. But yeah, for sure. Like, absolutely, we can go watch this back in a few years, and they gonna be like, Dutchess knew what the fuck she was talking about.
Period.
Every time.
So
Casey Young Boss. Oh, I cannot not shout out Casey Young Boss. That's who mixed the eras. That nigga is crazy. I love him. I love him behind the scenes too. Solid as hell. Take off. Screen record me. I said it right here. Faymis, Sovi, Rue, Pesos. Keep going. Like, they ready for the. Crazy. You know, especially so.
That sounds like an all-star cast right there. It sounds like some collaborations need to happen in a few of those. You know, me and Sophie have actually talked about a collaboration, so
ooh, girl, that'd be crack.
Definitely have had that conversation.
That'd be crack.
I would love to do a collaboration with Phantom Pesos. That's definitely on my list, so I'm gonna get one with him someday.
Cause that's how your music is. Faymis got that. Like you just vibe out. You just melt. You just melt when you listen to the music.
And I will say,
when you talk about outer space, like that alien type shit, you just be on a trip. You be on a trip in another place.
Shroom without a shroom.
All of that. And that's crazy because when I very first started releasing music, Janae Aiko is one of my biggest. I love her so much. Biggest inspirations, like how she writes, how she's so deep about her life and whatever. That's me. That's like my lyrics are so deep. But when I started putting my songs on review shows and people were like, oh, that sounds like Janae Aiko. Oh yeah, easy. That sounds like Janae Aiko. I was just like, what
Faymis Amira is famous.
So no, I definitely have my own sound. Like I'm making my own lane. But the fact that anybody could ever compare me to one of my most favorite artists ever, like recent artists.
Yeah, I wasn't comparing you as far as the voice, but the vibe that it puts you in, the frequency, and that meditative state. Like you really be, you can light a blunt and just be vibing out, cuddled up, talking about life with your
for a ride, and you would have listened to everything.
Before Janae Aiko, who was you?
Before Janae, Rihanna was my very biggest artist and inspiration because she did pop and R&B and this and that and some of the reggae and Jamaican stuff. So she did a little bit of everything. So I've always loved her. But huge artists all throughout time. Like I grew up on rock music, so I actually my parents was I mean I grew up on like the classic rock and the Queen and the Kansas and this kind of stuff that people AC/DC and
Fleetwood Mac. I be into that
and Nickelback and shit like that. Like my dad was in a rock band, and then there was pop music, and so of course I growing up thought Britney Spears was just the best thing, and Christina Aguilera with her runs. But no, when I started falling in love with like hip hop and R&B and stuff like that, I was in middle school going on to high school. It was Lil Wayne. It was like all these people. For me, I was really big into hip hop. So I was not somebody who listened to R&B growing up or anything like that. Like I did not. I now have such a love for R&B and hip hop and stuff that I go back and listen to the stuff that's been out forever. Like I love the old school R&B and all that stuff, but I didn't grow up on any of that. So I don't have any of those like artists I could be like, I grew up listening to boom to like have that inspiration for R&B. No, I just fell in love with R&B and then I became my own sound.
Can I
grew up on jazz.
Can I put you on some?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's such a Virgo.
Now with the Janae Aiko vibes, you gotta listen to Kim.
Yes.
You gotta listen to Sade.
Yeah, I know Sade.
Oh yeah,
I some Sade vibes.
Jill Scott.
Absolutely.
That's a good one.
Love Jill Scott. Yeah.
Can I ask a question to piggyback off what you said? I want to ask everybody a question because you said I got into hip hop. I heard my hip hop in middle school. Yeah. What's the first song that y'all had fell in love with? First rap song?
Oh my God, I can't remember. I know.
Nas one mic.
First rap song?
Tupac.
Y'all gonna laugh at me,
but my all-time favorite was Nas one mic.
Like what made you fall in love with hip hop? What song made you be like, hold on, it's that shit? Because I remember that moment for me.
Yeah.
So.
My nigga said, "Lil Bow Wow."
I can remember.
What up, T-Bone?
Man, what? That's the shit. Right?
So my mom just got in the comments. I wonder if she knows. Mom, we're talking about what was the first song, hip hop wise, that you like fell in love with. I was telling them just now that I didn't even, fall in love with hip hop until like middle school, high school. I know it was Lil Wayne. What fucking song it was, I really cannot think of it. But I know, and I remember how I felt when I heard that song, and it was really his lyrical content. It was what he was saying. But it was also the beat, and it was just I feel beats. Like I'm also an empath, so I just feel the hell out of energy and all of that shit. So I feel like in that moment when I heard that song, I was in the studio with him. He was recording in front of me. Like I was literally like he was delivering the message, and I was getting it. Like I don't remember what song it was, and I wonder if my mom will remember.
Man, I'm over here trying
she said, "What's I
gotta think. I remember.
Yep. So look, what year?
I believe. Well, I graduated. My graduation year. I'm 35, so my graduation year was 08. So it was probably 7th, 8th.
Is it? Do you know if it was like a serious song or more like a fun song?
No, I feel like it was more. The lyrical content was serious, but it was probably more hype, obviously, because.
I know he had Time My Hands around that time.
Okay, is that a song or like an album?
He made it about Hurricane Katrina.
Okay,
it's a song.
That could have been something.
I don't know if that's it though. That's about.
I'll fuck around, find it.
But no, dead ass
listening to random songs.
This is our for sign over here. This is Virgo.
Yeah.
I think mine was baby 89. So
what was yours?
I grew up on
Nas.
89. I grew up on Nas and Tupac. So Nas like
was
one
yours?
Mike, Tupac. I was really like Dear Mama and shit like that. Like
I was really mine is Tupac as well. Mine was Tupac and Biggie, Dying to Live. And then when I had realized, because I'm like, where did they get this sample from? Yeah. So when I seen it, they got that sample from an old white man. What's his name? Edgar Winter. That man goes so crazy. I grew up in a blues house. So like, I'm from Louisiana. I was raised by old people too. So I grew up raised by sharecroppers, which is people who pick cotton, but they not called slaves. So I really was, But I'm like, Edgar Winter, who is this person that's on this sample, on this hook? Because, Biggie and Tupac, they put that song together after they both passed away. It was Dying to Live, and I'm like, had my little MP3 in the headphones. I'm like, this that shit. Hold on, because I was such a listen. My mama, she was listening to like Yin Yang Twins, nasty shit. So I'm like, cool. But when I heard that, my dad got me that motherfucking MP3 player, and I'm like, let me download some songs. I'm like, Biggie, Tupac, like, what's this? That shit. What Bob Marley say originally, and then Jay-Z took it when music hit, you feel no pain. Like that shit was. I'm like, hold on, this that shit. Like,
and that's what I felt about Nas. Like I was in the hood then. Like I grew up in the project. I grew up in the hood. So
me too.
So like hearing that, he talking about gunshots outside the windows, and I was just like, and I'm in hearing that. Like I'm in elementary school, going to middle school, and I was like just feeling that shit. I had that shit on repeat, just playing that shit with my eyes closed. Like, oh shit, like I thought it was hard as fuck.
Yeah, that shit is,
and that nigga flowing voice is immaculate.
Like, and I started looking up some shit like Edgar Winter. He playing the fuck. This nigga play every instrument. Please look him up. That white man play every instrument, known to man.
I'm looking him up.
What up?
Yeah, really like listen to him. Video of
so was it Go DJ? Or
somebody said Mr. Carter. It's called Mr. Carter. You talking about with him and Jay-Z? Who was Dom?
Tell me where have you been?
That's
Y'all
I've been wondering. Hey, in case you wondering. I know. Yeah. Tell me where. I ain't in Beetlejuice.
I'm gonna go smoke a blunt.
But no, that could have been it.
That was a good ass song.
It could have definitely been Mr. Carter.
It could have been.
I ain't gonna hold you. That motherfucker they had crack in it too. They was talking that shit.
Anything Wayne, fuck it.
Wayne was
Jay-Z went out.
At that point, whenever I heard that song, I can't remember what fucking song, but after I heard that, I fell in love with him, hip hop, like all of that stuff. And then later in life, my little brother, he's 10 years younger than me, but he also fell in love with hip hop and actually kind of grew up on it because by that time I was already listening to it. So he fell in love with Lil Wayne and hip hop and shit like that. So my brother's always been about that shit now. But yeah, it was Lil Wayne.
I grew up on jazz. My grandfather was a musician.
Lil Bow Wow.
He played like,
hey, I'm dead ass too.
Yeah, he played like 8 instruments.
I love that. That was kind of like how my dad was. He could play instruments, but he was just
that nigga is.
He played guitar, piano, the oboe, the flute, the saxophone.
Your dad,
my grandfather.
Your grandfather,
like he was my closest person growing up. My grandfather, and he played like 8-10 instruments, and I grew up on jazz music. And he had about 300 vinyl records. So vinyl records every day, and him playing instruments. And I grew up playing instruments too.
What you play besides
I played
Besides, man, what you play, friend?
I used to play violin, viola. So
Beautiful.
I played,
That's a beautiful instrument.
I learned like 2 songs on the piano, 2 songs on the guitar.
I can see you with them titties just
but I felt like
bouncing
I didn't have the patience to learn more instruments.
Yeah,
and then my grandfather passed, and I know I could have kept with it, but I was like, music didn't really feel the same.
Gotcha. That's something that you could put on your goal list, though. Just
Facts.
We talked about pace earlier. That's one of them things.
I played
really
the cello.
love that. So
Yeah,
much.
that
Y'all
sound
heard
is
of,
beautiful. You play the
Lindsay's
cello?
They're homies.
I love a good hidden talent.
I'm like, wait, what?
Bro, you remember that?
Y'all know Lindsay
Sexy
Sterling?
instrument.
You remember I used to have that big ass
Blonde
cello?
Afro, is that her name?
I don't
The
know if she's
violinist?
Yeah, she's
From Twister.
Is she on Twisted? I have no idea.
Overnight
She
celebrity?
fucking everywhere.
Light skinned lady.
Yeah.
With the blonde hair.
Yeah,
That's her.
Okay,
That's her. Yeah.
She's
crazy.
good.
And when I seen that shit, I was like, oh, that's dope. Black people can be.
Yeah, she is trending again. She's trending again. I just seen her trending again.
Crazy talented.
Beautiful instrument.
And then the way that you were just speaking about how he could go from instrument to instrument and just all that's Masego. Have y'all heard of Masego?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's one video where he's just in the studio with like one other guy.
That shit is hypnotic.
Oh my God. Yes.
That's how I feel about Edgar
It's like
Winter.
almost 8 minutes long, and they're just going from one. He's like, he makes a little melody on the thing, boom, recorded, and then he's moving over to the next thing. Lil picks it up. Lil picks up the saxophone. He did that crazy.
That shit. I
So
be on my
good.
shroom trip. No, I don't be on the shroom trip. I be on that shroom trip.
So the first time I performed burlesque, it was to Masego Tadao. That was the song.
For real.
I know that was sexy. I need to see some footages. What Cardi B say? Where the footage is? I got a question. Can I ask another
favorite
question?
R&B artist right now?
My favorite R&B artist. Ask me last. Let me think about this. My favorite R&B artists, they dead.
Yours.
I feel like mine's always going to be Janae Aiko.
They got to be like living current last generation.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a little second on this one.
Okay, I've been listening to a lot of Brent Faiyaz lately
Fuck yeah.
with that vibe, but the internet shit from like the internet.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to my playlist. Look,
There's so many really, really, really good
Isaiah
ones out right now.
Falls.
Isaiah
He been
Falls.
hitting
Shout
right
out
now.
to her, man.
Sebastian Michael.
Sebastian Michael. What you know about that time?
I don't understand.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Some of these Thomas songs got a little
Man,
crack
listen,
in
so
it.
R&B, I heard motherfuckers ain't been listening to R&B a whole lot lately. That's why I asked that question. Y'all better tap into R&B, man. It's the good vibes,
yes,
man. That shit keep you synchronized, you know what I mean? Down to earth, down to Mars. You feel me?
You know what I really like about the R&B right now is, like, remember you used to have like the Tanks, the Kims, the Joes,
Really tap
and
into
now
that
it could be just like one person with their debut song, well, hit single, and just like, who was this new person? Right. And they getting the same traction as the older people. I really like that about
Shout
R&B
out to
right now.
social media now.
I'm gonna say my favorite R&B artist is Sophie Hayes.
Shout out to
That's low key. Listen, I be around them. Listen, that pen is crazy. I'll be on a date like, baby, this song about you, and I just want them to hear the song.
So what it take to get
I do play a lot of local music.
I'm about to tag her.
What it takes?
What it takes?
You know what? She'll do it. And you know, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like what Sophie Hayes look for, cause she can do a song with anybody, is work ethic. So, and then you know I got videos of you on my phone, so she already know that's what she look for. Like if she see you taking yourself serious, she gonna do a song with you. That'll be beautiful. Y'all all need to do something.
And that's what I'm saying.
That'd be
I'm
crazy.
I need some more.
I'm gonna take it back.
Sophie Hayes.
Yeah, she just tagged her.
Tag Sophie Hayes if you know who Sophie is. Tag her.
So I'm gonna go back
I all need
to
to
the
do features
question
so I can listen to them
earlier
all day.
That'd be crazy.
I be listening to shit all
That'd
day.
be crazy.
where she talked about the state of KC hip hop and music right now. I'm gonna go back because I never answered when you talk about this work ethic and collab. Like that's one thing I do notice. Like people, I came in lucky as fuck, y'all. I came into this industry lucky as fuck to get to work with people like Dewey the Don, Rob Lowe, Miss Kush, Amir Wang. Like they already up here. Right? They was already up here. And when I say to start off seeing those people and they work ethic, like working out, dieting, going to practices every week. Like they in the studio. They used to have practice studios that like they just link up and have freestyling sessions to keep their bars on point. Like so to see that type of work ethic, I like the younger people and they work ethic, but y'all got to be more intentional because y'all be. It's a lot of artists that do shit, and I just be like,
that's good.
That makes no sense to your goals or what the fuck you doing.
Like.
popularity, or they think, oh, this person popping, but they ain't got nothing to do with what you doing.
That is
and even
true.
if you popping, when you go work with them, you got your social media there, you got your team, you taking
That's
pictures,
true.
you taking content, or after y'all work together, are you tagging them? Are you making the content? You pushing the content? You pushing that? You think, oh, because I work with this person, that's all you got to do.
Yeah.
It's so much more to that. I just tell people, be intentional.
That is
It's a spotlight on KC, and I know I say this probably every time I come on here, especially this year and then going into next year. Everybody in the motherfucking world is going to be here.
Yes, World Cup.
Like we really going crazy.
Social
Like,
media presence.
yeah, it's time to get your mind right, get your body right.
People are collaborating. I love that people are collaborating more on their level. What they call that? Yeah, it's a specific word to it. Collaborating up or on their level. Do that. And when y'all come into these people, it's so much easier. Check y'all egos at the door. Right. That's my biggest thing. Check y'all egos at the door when y'all go to work with people. Be there for the art and push out art. But I love it, and it's gotten so much better, and I love to see the collaboration. But be more intentional.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you're doing R&B, what the fuck you doing a random ass battle rap for? Just cause? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Go do some R&B
That's
shit.
true. It's okay to maneuver certain shit.
Yeah, some stuff, but
it's
be
okay
more
to
intentional.
maneuver
Because you can't get time back or energy back.
Yeah, and not only that, but don't waste it. Because we've literally, the last few episodes, I've been talking to people about how so important it is to have your business right. There's apparently so many artists out here, and actually I'm so glad I've been talking about it, because I've had people that have been in the game here in Kansas City more than 10 years come to me, and new artists as well. There's so many people who don't know that they're supposed to be, registered, that their music is supposed to be copyrighted, that you are supposed to do this a specific way.
I got 2 songs and I'm registered.
This industry this industry is legitimately 15% music and 85% business. And if you don't know how to set that business up properly before you release that song, please just get out now. I mean, it's just a hobby at that point. You really are wasting your time, you're wasting your money, you're wasting your talent. There are ways to get paid that are charged to the game, and if you are set up correctly, you will get those coins.
Like doing an artist development class and then not taking advantage of them helping you get your like distro kit and shit together. Not taking that opportunity, like, hey, they said they're going to do a feature with you, but you cool with, I don't need the feature, like, and then tagging and keep creating the content. What the fuck you do the artist development class for?
Right.
Just to say you did it.
That knowledge, and
I want to say my homeboy, but I ain't trying to be
do it and run with it and keep going.
It's real shit, because
foot on the gas.
My homeboy need to
going.
see this. Sean, please step in.
And stage performance, that's the biggest thing. Like, y'all got talent, y'all got crazy talent, y'all got dope ass music, but when I see y'all hit the stage, I'll be sad as fuck. And I'll be like,
turn me up a little bit.
I could have been somewhere else. Please get into some stage coaching, some performance classes, because y'all got all the talent and everything else, but y'all got to learn how to package it right.
You want to get your body in shape too. Yeah. Shit, you out of breath and shit, burning up. Like
my top 5 artists here, Rob Lowe, Kadesh Flow. Like, go check them out when they perform. Go check them out and see how they perform. And both of them.
I love
Kadesh is actually my favorite. Kadesh is actually my top performer here. But Rob Lowe, like, if you rap, go see a Rob Lowe for one person. And Amira Wang too. Amira Wang or Rob Lowe performance. When I say the energy, the flow, and the connection they got with the crowd, like, it's crazy. Just go watch one of them and be like, yeah, I need to step my shit up.
For real.
Really deliver your shit.
It's the delivery, because you know what, and certain people, here's the thing. If you've got to stand there or sit on the stool and hold the damn,
but it's a way to do that too.
You know how Chance the Rapper does that, and he still delivers.
It's a way to do that, to sit still. It's a way to sit on a stool and perform.
It's a way to do it.
It's a way to do that.
That's your vibe.
Just
look up
get a little
Chance
bit
the
of
Rapper live.
If that's
he
your
know how to
vibe,
do his shit. Like,
but master that. If you're gonna stand there on the mic, it's a way to do that.
I think a lot of rappers be afraid to like move around, you know what I mean? Niggas don't be wanting to dance, they be wanting to
they
look
too cool.
They be wanting to look cool.
Check that ego out the door. Check that ego out the door.
Please, I'm begging.
For real, you
turn me on while you rap.
You ain't gotta dance. Like, all right, so look, at one artist like Kendrick Lamar, pay attention to what he do.
My favorite.
He don't dance. He just be like moving his body.
He'll stump that foot or something like that.
That's like, he do certain shit.
That's my favorite.
Connecting with the people who you are singing to. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Okay, this is my mom with the
y'all say mama not playing. Hold on, I was trying to
say we listen to every single thing. It's hard to pick out what you may be referring to. I was listening to. She's talking about herself.
Hey, Eminem,
she said, "Baby, this me."
We didn't sleep on Sway.
Lil Wayne, Usher. Destiny's Child, Black Eyed Peas, Neo, Rihanna. I don't know. We also listened to AC/DC, Tool, 9 Inch Nails. I don't know what songs were our favorites. No, period. We were listening to everything. And before we get too far into it, we have reached 6 o'clock. It's the highlight video of the week, and this week we have got one of my favorite artists. And of course, y'all already know who the fuck she is because we've been talking about her. Shout out to Rob Lowe. This is highlight video of the week.
That verse made it, you know it's a hit. My heart so locked up. Probably need a key for it, yeah. People didn't show true intentions. Now I can't ignore it when it's time to fly and you gotta cut ties. They gon' cross game, they gon' even tell lies. Bullshit to a giant, new levels in your life. New levels, say it twice, cause it's alright.
Them niggas shy that I can't trust none. How they like my room, make that little bitch stand with it. Can't see this nigga, little baby, quit playing with me. I ain't no choreographer, but I got these diamond dances. I don't need no new friends, I can't take no chances. You know who you are, look at who your friends is. Yeah. If I get down the door, I gotta get my mans in. These niggas change up for change, I can't understand it, yeah. These little niggas be changing like a channel. I'm gon' keep it a grand like a piano, I'm 1,000. Stay true to the trenches, that's where they found me. Alright, you ain't silent, you can't come around me.
My heart's so locked up. Probably need a key for it, yeah. People didn't show true intentions. Now I can't ignore it when it's time to fly and you gotta cut ties. They gon' cross game, they gon' even tell lies. Bullshit to a giant, new levels in your life. New levels, say it twice, cause it's alright. Oh, look at that, I'm about to win again. Oh, look at God, he about to spin again. Mad and miserable, you look like an Eminem. Had to rate my life for shit, I give it about a 10 to 10. Oh, yeah, nappy head, excuse me, I'm your okay. Come to me and my I don't play. Nah, you ain't real, you ain't solid. You ain't standing on nothing. For real, you the opposite. Oh, my intuition got me itching. Telling me to keep my eyes open, pay attention. Telling me to keep these messy bitches out my business. When it come to big dog, keep my name up out the sentence, nigga. My heart's so locked up. Probably need a key for it, yeah. People didn't show true intentions. Now I can't ignore it when it's time to fly and you gotta cut ties. They gon' cross game, they gon' even tell lies. Bullshit to a giant, new levels in your life. New levels, say it twice, cause it's alright.
Hey, shout out to Rob Lowe. Our other guests will be joining us back here in just another moment. But shout out to Rob Lowe. Shout out to Bobby J. And shout out to Dre, Original Frame, for shooting the video. He did a really, really good job with that visual. So shout out to him. We are actually live on our website, URBNKC.com. So feel free to check out the website for any kind of entertainment, interviews. We got music up on that bitch. All kinds of stuff. I also have the KC Creatives Directory, which is something that I'm creating just off of this podcast alone. So everybody who's a guest on my podcast is exclusively added to this directory. Anytime you want to look back on any of the guests that have been on the show, feel free to check out the URBNKC.com website, the Creatives Directory, and you're going to find their photo and their social medias, be able to reach out to them and contact them for any of their shit. So, period. Shout out to y'all.
And I would say shout out to Big Sway, Dom Hans. I see you mentioned her. She actually performed on my last event for KC Hip Hop Week, so we ain't sleep.
Hey,
Sway is a big deal.
Her music is great.
The Sexy Rager. Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. I think I've only seen her perform one time, but I was like, definitely impressed. Feel free to some grapes if you'd like.
I appreciate it.
They're the cotton candy grapes. Shout out to my mom. She was the one who thought of the idea, which I didn't have enough time to freeze them totally. But my mom was the one who was like, you should put them in the freezer. They're going to be a little, colder, a little crunchier, a little more delicious. And with this heat,
they busting.
Shout out to mama.
Mama seem like she take care of shit. Hey, moms.
But one thing about
me, she seem like you fall asleep over her house, she put a blanket on you the way she talking in the comments. I love those kind of folks.
And would. She's always been the coolest mom for sure.
She give me them vibes in these comments. That playlist tell me all I need to know. She's open-minded.
She in there. She's like, so
she likes some good shit.
Mario.
A little snacks, and then like a little bottle of water, blanket over you so you wake up, get a little eat, get a little. We love a good mom.
No, for sure. Love it. Shout out to my mom. She's always showing hella support every podcast. So
Mama Faymis.
She said,
yes, hi.
But yeah, I think I got a following like everybody in the city, just in case they hit me up. Right. I'm always ready.
Yeah, period. And there's a lot to be done. I mean, as we've been talking about, just all the collaborating, all the events that are happening right now. Jazz 64111 said it best. He was like, I'm so excited to see that artists are booking all these venues and coming with all these events and want to just keep the city going. Love that.
It's a change. It's really a change.
And it's green, so it's trying to dance.
Titties and tequila. Titties and tequila.
Yeah. The boys are outside, so we do.
The boys are outside. Oh, yeah, the boys are outside.
Titties and tequila.
Ooh, belly's down. My shit. Hey, look at Tally's boobs.
But yeah, people look out. She gonna be potting after us at 7, so. Make sure I type in August 31st, Titties and Tequila at the Black Box.
Tequila.
1330.
I'm about to tag her too.
Your mama said I can come over.
10-6.
Come on, Miss Cindy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I just tagged Amira Wang. Period. Shout out to Amira. That's my Amira twin. When her and I first met for the very first time, I didn't even know there was someone else with that name. Crazy with the name Amira, which is actually like Arabic for princess. So I thought that was super cool. But now we call each other Amira twins. So we're the Amira twins. Little short story about how my name came to be. I just used to be called Faymis, so that was like my brand name and whatever.
I remember that.
People who know me for a minute know that. And I spell Faymis obviously Faymis. You see it in the background. Boom. Amira was going to be the name of my daughter. I was pregnant. I had a miscarriage, and so with that, I wanted her spirit to kind of continue on and shine. You know, I wanted my girl to shine. So I added Amira to my brand name. So I became Faymis Amira after I lost my daughter. And so that was just kind of became my brand name from there at that point. So, but shout out to Amira Wang. Titties, you say? He said.
What up, Remy? Of course. Titties. 2025 TNT Fest. Hey, it's indoors and outdoors. You know, we got the games, the drinks.
You're welcome to any.
And we also do positive things like teach ladies how to do mammograms, and we talk sex education. We pass out condoms. Like, it's a great time. Just come and let the ladies enjoy being ladies in our bodies, and men, you know, come support us.
In other parts of the world, this shit is fucking normal. This is our one day to be free. Don't worry about us.
Hello. I used to get so much flack. Like, y'all always out. Like, bro, normalize this shit.
Cause they hot. That's why they always out.
Outside. Let them
Cause they hot. This ain't for y'all. They hot.
But it's crazy.
That's why they outside.
Cause Sally, like, you know, when you have a sweater on, they be like, damn titties. Like, bro, how you see my titties?
Right. Whether I got a turtleneck on, you're gonna see the titties, but they modest
and shit. They're like titties, and like, all right, fuck it. If you gonna see them,
I want you to stare. I mean, I know you're gonna stare, but not because I want you to stare. It's
ain't nobody worried about that.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's a lot of pee shit going on.
Airflow. With big titties, you need airflow. If you get no airflow, they just be all hot, sweaty, and musty. We don't want that. We need airflow.
Y'all scared of titties?
They just titties. They fed y'all at one point in time.
You know what I'm saying? Just come outside, see the titties, and you'll be all right. Go home.
But for real, y'all, next Saturday, turn up in Topeka with us at our barbecue for Remy Ricks, Rob Lowe, and
who on the grill? What sandals they gonna be wearing?
Hey, Remy is supposed to be on the grill. We got chicken, hot dogs, hamburgers.
Okay, Remy right here.
We got Hood Do food review on there. Like,
Remy, let me see them sandals.
Grill. Like,
let them titties swing.
Summer song.
Oh, that shit finna be gas.
Yeah, look, she's like, you need some more. That's why I fuck with Vera. Come on, baby.
Absolutely. At this weight, they do swing. They don't sit there no way. They swing a little bit.
I think they stop.
Oh, this Dom.
You have kids in general.
What's up, Dom?
Dom in the building.
I thought that was her. Okay, to make sure. I went to school where we grew up together. I love me some Dom.
Okay,
sure. That's the
oh my God, Dom. Remember when it's gonna be ghetto. Remember we got high in my room? And when we was looking at that picture dance, and then we went to IHOP and we kept saying, where we go? Tomfoolery. So we kept saying everybody smell like weed, but the whole time it was us. Oh my God, that was such a good. Me, you, Jessica, and who else was it, friend?
I love this for you so much.
What's up, dog? We got so fucking high. Mind you, all smoke.
She over here like, damn, somebody smell like some fucking.
What we got to Central?
And it's y'all.
We went to Central together.
Loud as fuck.
Whole time they loud as fuck. Walking through.
Yeah, I'm like, why
so
did we do
loud?
that?
You think it was
Mind y'all, like this was when I was 17. I smoked for 1 week. That's it.
Yeah,
My whole life. And I said, Dom, we getting high in my house. I had the red light and I had this big old trippy picture. Yeah. We was so motherfucking high. And it was like, this who just come out smell like weed. That was my first and last time smoking. We were down. We was so fucking, I don't even know if you remember that. That was funny as fuck.
That's fucking.
Somebody come out here smell like weed. And I'm like, bitch, it's us, bro. I didn't think about that.
Shit, like somebody loud.
Somebody's like,
It's y'all the loud.
We was so fucking high.
She always pop out and support, man. Shout out to her.
I love Dawn.
That camera.
She's been like that since we was kids back in the day. She has.
Right, and that's crazy. I came to a random ass event yesterday at Swope, and Sir Trip was performing. Like,
yeah, shout out to my boy KB Leanin. He was the one that was supposed to be having a set.
He was featuring. He was featuring on the song.
Sunset, and we was doing that.
And that was also, I was like, oh, this song about to be fire as fuck.
I got a question. Can I ask a question? Have y'all seen Sinners?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Okay, yes.
I want everybody. Remember that? Yeah. We was fucked up. I got a question. I just want to reference one, and we can go down the line, I guess. Okay, that part where they had the different generations and stuff. How did y'all feel when that scene happened?
Oh my God. Like my body was lifting.
Dead ass though. Like I'm not the only one.
I was in the movie theater. Like I felt like my soul.
Like this
was
is a high frequency enough panel right here. I can ask these questions.
Oh my God, yes.
My sister had told me, shout out to Yoselin Ali. She was like,
I love her,
bro. That Under the Sun song, it give me Sinners vibes, and I was like, I ain't seen that movie yet. She was like, you gotta go see it. It's just one part, such and such and such and such. So I was like, all right, bitch. So I went to go see it, and then when I seen that shit happen, I was like, damn. I see what's going on.
Yeah,
that
I know what kind of story they telling.
That part was.
I loved it. When I say I loved it,
chill type.
I ain't gonna say so. So it's a rapper called Yefta. He got a song with Rob Lowe the Stars called "Never Die." We put together treatment for this song, and we was literally, I was going to have them traveling through time. They start off as like priests, and then they go through like the jazz era, and then they go back to like the Sinners era, like a juke house joint back in the day. So to then see the movie come out, I was like, nigga, he white. I'm sorry, let me not say nigga, but I was like, yo, like this is the vibe that I wanted for the song because it's called "Never Die," and I was like, the shit. Me, I feel like people do reincarnate. Energy is a thing. I'm very spiritual. I've been here since the beginning of time, and I be tapped in with all that energy. So to see that, I was like, yeah, this a dope movie.
That shit blew my mind. That gave me like real chills.
Because music do last forever.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't no crying ass bitch. I damn near cried on that scene.
No, for real.
Like I damn near
real life,
cried on that scene. That shit was.
But music do that to you though. Music can definitely take you to another place. You listen to that. You listen to some old shit. You could feel being there during their times or whatnot. Even if you hear like some African drums and beat, you feel connected to the motherland, dancing out.
You cannot deny your
music is
like you cannot deny what's in your blood, bro.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy.
The moment it started switching from just what
when that man came in there, I'm like, hold on, what we doing?
I was just like, what's happening? Yeah,
I was dead.
By the time it was all done, I was just like,
bitch, I'm finna cry on this date. Like, hold on, bitch.
Yeah, mind blown.
I wanna cry about this.
So how y'all feel about the song dude was playing on a banjo?
Crazy.
That motherfucker, y'all wasn't hitting off that shit.
Oh, music, all of it, every single song. But we talking about that one scene that really transcended people.
Yes, I said, where the impasse? I need the impasse to tap in with me because I'm like, I know
the whole movie,
that
the whole
shit
soundtrack, the whole. And shout out to
I was
the little boy
in a good
who
way.
Played Sammy or Sam or whatever his name was. That little boy,
he's like 21. He just turned 21. Like he probably just turned 21 or something. Like literally,
something like that. So young, fresh out. Like, and this just
gonna be an artist
his life.
He's gonna be an artist, so he gonna have a song. Like Leon Thomas did.
Because how you have a voice like that and
it's not making music.
That's why I be like, to have a voice like that has to be your gift. That was your fucking God-given gift.
He was
some people have fucking gifts. He came in and
just could happen to sing type shit.
But could happen to sing. Right, man.
What a voice like, yo, that's crazy.
Insane.
That scene, that scene had me gagged.
Yeah.
I'm about to cry on these motherfuckers.
Literally. I was literally like goosebumps. I'm like,
what an impasse. We need to have a chat about this. Dead ass though. I just
It's a good movie. It was a
that
good
shit.
movie.
They knew. Hey, all right.
That is a goal of mine to work on like one big ass movie. Like I would love to work on like a Marvel movie or something of that sort. And as far as music videos, if I can get like a Chris Brown, a Cardi B, or Megan video under my belt, like I just want to be. If I gotta be there sweeping floors, that'd be cool.
No,
but that'd be cool. I'm there to be like, hey, I did a Chris Brown video. You know
Right. I was part of that shit. Period.
We need some of them in Kansas City too. Some movie directors.
Oh yeah,
we got a few. We got a hella few, and we are shifting. It's a lot of people shifting more. People who do music videos or short film or commercials. They are shifting into film work. So, like I said, it's opportunities here, and KC can be the next ATL. You know, I'm just saying.
And talking about
as long as we work together, and it's a lot of people coming here. It's big stars.
It is.
ASAP Rocky, J. Cole came here and shot. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna both came here to shoot for music. So I'm just saying, I think we get in.
You know who really just sleep on Kansas City is the people that live here. Like that's literally
the zombie show. What was the Walking Dead? They shot here in KC and didn't even know it. We didn't even know it.
Some shit.
They shot scenes here in KC.
We need to keep our ears to all types of streets, not just like we need to.
But film, hey, get in the film now here in KC because people.
We got a whole Kaufman. Like it's a lot of shit around here.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to these people,
and that's why that's what I eventually want to do.
They might not look like you all the time, but you gotta talk to them. Like it's some shit. This is the. Come on now, me from being from Louisiana. Bro, the history of 18th and Vine is crazy.
Yes.
Like, stop trying to talk about the shootings on Vine all the time. The history on 18th and Vine is crazy.
Yeah.
The musicians, the Blue Room, like, the history about that shit is crazy. Stop playing with the scene here, like.
We need a Ryan Coogler, you know what I mean? Because ain't that the nigga that made Fruit?
That's the director.
Black Panther, and that's how Mozzie ended up on the Black Panther soundtrack, and that's
what I want to do.
We don't have that support, my budget.
That's why we need to
everybody link up,
building towards that. Like,
as a director,
it's small.
It's so many people,
but working with other people and their visions, I do be limited sometimes. So that's why I do want to eventually start moving into my own projects to where I don't have that limit. Like I have an idea, I'd be like, it's a 10, and they'd be like, all right, we could do 3, and I'm cool with a 3, and I'd be like,
nah,
but it could be a 10.
But that's the thing,
and they'd be like,
that's kind of what we talked about earlier.
A 3 is all we need, and I'd be like,
it's your turn. It's they trying to
but
push
it's
you
there, so I gotta do what they want.
Like, but nobody want to.
And I'd be like, but it could have been a 10.
What's up, Becca?
That's like, you just gotta do your own shit. Yeah, just do your own shit.
Becca, get dressed, bitch. We're going to drink after this.
Get dressed. Shout out to Becca. And she does the what's that place called?
She got spaces down at Undefined KC down off 9th Street. So tap into Becca if you need a space or want to host an event,
or you want an apartment down here too,
or apartment to rent a unit.
You do everything in it.
It's commercial and residential units down there. So tap into Becca if you need a space at Undefined KC.
My tequila hitting.
That's what I'm saying.
I know everybody. He want to refill. You know, sip it down a little bit.
Sorry, I was getting tagged like 16 times.
Babysitting. He babysitting that motherfucker. Yeah, why would you?
What am I doing?
Can I ask a question? Since we was asking questions, can I ask a question?
Of course.
What is one thing that if you had like unlimited budget to do whatever you wanted to do, what's the one thing y'all would do?
Unlimited budget?
Yeah, if somebody said, hey, whatever you want to do and we could pull this project off for you, what would that be?
Oh, just like one project.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'll
one
start a
ultimate
tech company.
project.
A tech company.
Oh, you said fuck music, just tech.
Yeah,
Tech is a good it's a good field. I'll probably be on some entertainment Tyler Perry shit. Without the Tyler Perry, I don't need to be on the writer. I just we got artists, I would just want to entertain a militia, you know.
There you go.
A militia, like who's acting, who wants to act, who want to do this, who that, like that's where
mine is somewhat
go.
Similar. The creatives, hub space, URBNKC creative hub space. I will be building this. This will be a building in Kansas City. But like, I used to have a studio. Anybody who's known me that long knows that I had, how many years ago was that? Wow, 6-7 years ago. I had opened one of the first like multi studios in Kansas City, and we had a music video, photography studio, computer lab, recording studio, all this in one, and I got robbed 2 weeks in.
Oh my God.
$30,000 worth of equipment and hard work for me and my stepdad, years of hard work built and put into that and gone.
And motherfuckers hate,
the city just
disgusting.
Whatever, but we've learned a lot of lessons since then. And anyway, I will absolutely this what I'm creating with Urban KC and the network and the movement and whatever is all creatives. I just want to bring attention to anybody who is a creative person in Kansas City and highlight that. Entrepreneurs, the spoken word artists, I don't care what genre you are, musicians, the actual artists, the painters, the graphic designers, everybody, and understand that we all have a place that we can come together.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
My thing I want to do, I would love to do within the next 2026. I got to do it. Like I'm gonna just force myself to do it. I would love to do a visual album like Beyonce Lemonade to a curated playlist that I like.
Oh, okay.
And to do for each song a curated video performance arts like a Beyonce Lemonade.
That'd be dope as fuck.
Or
are you gonna be in it?
Like a Moulin Rouge, like type of jazz.
Oh, Moulin Rouge.
Broadway show. I think that would be dope as fuck too.
That's hot.
If not the visual album, that's still on my list.
Yeah.
Like a Broadway burlesque.
It's hot. Okay. I like a little, I like sex appeal shit.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that would be dope as fuck.
It is a vibe. That's
That'd
cool.
be crazy.
How about we put together a big ass show or a big ass event so we could generate some money, you know what I mean, and have a money pool within each other.
You like plans on camera.
Yeah.
Like plans on
I would be more in the
yeah, what's up?
sponsors and investors.
Put the money
we can do
on
all
the
the
table.
planning on behind the scenes.
Let's break bread. That's how you feel shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to have to spend a lot of money to. I don't want to have to do a lot to like get people to come in. Like I just want to be able to find a dope group of creatives and be like, hey, let's do this shit.
Like let's really, you know what?
Yeah, make some dope ass art. Like y'all, I love art. At the end of the day, I love art.
The artistic vibes.
Whether it's music, whether it's fashion, whether it's painting art, whether it's on a canvas.
Yeah, we can be rated R for the adults, but like, let's be
why did you think I was gonna be rated X?
Because you Dutchess.
See, people be thinking that a lot about me too, and I be like, I don't make porn, folks. I don't make porn.
I'm a talented girl. What we doing?
I shoot porn for others.
I am.
But I don't star in porn.
I am. What we doing?
I'm talented.
I'm talented. Like what we
going on over here?
Like what we need to do? Yeah, go listen to Passion Ass. She's been putting out some music, and I went to the studio with her.
That's skin.
My baby just be rapping it. I love that for her. She remember her shit. That's girl. Listen, that's a
Lock in with me, Precious.
good story. Come on, Precious.
See this page right here.
And she got that 90s sound too. That Lisa Lopez, like left eye, like that's fun. I love fun.
Volleyball event or like a tennis event.
I used to play volleyball and tennis. I played volleyball and tennis. I'm a fuck volleyball and soccer.
Yeah.
See, I play basketball.
Held me down.
I was a tomboy. That's what I said. I was a tomboy.
Yeah, I'm a tomboy.
Yeah, I was this close to being a stud in my life.
You know what's funny?
Sometimes I still switch it up. You might catch me on one of my nigga days, but I was this.
You know what?
I say
that's some real shit.
When I say straight back cornrows, big ass jerseys, big ass basketball shorts, like
Cleo's crazy.
Stud for real.
When I got to high school, I was like,
hey, ball was life.
I can't be acting like this and then not dressing feminine.
I want to play.
I'm like, that's what studs was really like a thing. Like when I was getting to high school, so I'm like, I can't be acting like this and then dressing like really. Give me my heels and I'm the girl in the cafeteria with the heels on. Fuck y'all, shit. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it feminine physically. But yeah,
now I'm a lady. Now
I'm gonna whip y'all ass.
Now I'm a full lady.
No,
me and Nira finna fuck y'all up.
Like men versus women.
What's up? Why it gotta be just us? Why we gotta be just us? I'm gonna whoop y'all ass.
Men versus
volleyball. Yeah, we're going to whip your ass. Come on.
Y'all need to invite me to the basketball games.
I'm the team captain. What's that?
Okay, so those that are watching in the comments, you hear this? We got a volleyball game going down. Women versus men. Apparently, this is about to be in the works. So
I don't feel like the man. You feel like the man can keep up with volleyball though?
No,
y'all need to do badminton. Do badminton, something
crazy.
I'll fuck y'all up in badminton too,
bro.
I'll fuck them up in basketball.
I feel like they're gonna be cheating in volleyball.
Just dodgeball and shit.
Yeah, just like throwing it in our head and shit.
Yes, all the things.
A whole ass field day.
It's a lot of breasts over here for volleyball though. We gotta.
That's a lot. We're gonna have to take
and they're gonna be trying to cheat.
I can't wear no dress.
2 bras. So you just gotta wear 2 bras. Strap them down.
Dodgeball. Oh wait, which one are you talking about?
Motherfucker sitting up on the
undefeated in dodgeball too. Y'all better stop playing with us.
You don't remember what I'm talking about? At the field days, niggas sit up on the thing at the pool. You throw the little what's the name? And
that's on the rope. Tetherball?
Oh yeah,
and then they fall into the pool.
No, you talking about pool.
They fall into the water.
It's a dunk.
If you hit
He went to the school with the money.
Yeah.
He was about the pool.
It was a pool at Central.
Central was but we had the Olympics. I went to Central too. That's how I went to Central. The pool was closed, bitch. We just went there to go.
Damn.
A few years, but I graduated 2013.
We're gonna put 13. All that shit together, big ass field day.
That's 13. Right.
What happened was
we didn't get a yearbook, bitch.
There was a couple of people almost drowned in the pool.
We have a senior trip.
You used to have pool parties. I was in the health house, so we used to have a lot of people. A couple people almost drowned in the pool, so they was like, you know,
it was like, yeah,
we not trying.
These Trayside kids can't swim, baby.
For every time we use the pool, they didn't want to make that extra money, so they stopped doing pool parties.
What year you come out of Central?
08.
I know about y'all class.
35.
Yeah, that's why my oldest is shit. They were shooting. They wasn't swimming. That's what shut it down.
They weren't shooting at Central. They were shooting around the corner. They were shooting around the corner. And then them
0809 Trey size, baby. I love y'all.
With Central. A lot of
I love y'all.
Around the block for payment with Central. It wasn't at Central.
Oh, my bad.
Principal was stealing money though. He was laundering money.
Yeah, them that 0809 situation was crazy.
Went down.
They gave us money for. We got the new field, but we heard some funds went to a new like Rolly and a new Benz.
Yeah. Baby, Central. No, ain't Central
shit right there. I can't stand when people take advantage of their power. You know,
it
was some shit. Yeah, Central. Shout out to Central, John.
Everybody could swim, John.
Producer.
Wow.
Yeah, from the town.
Everybody from the town. That's
a hell of a question. Yeah,
the reason why that's so hard for me to answer is because all of my producers are international. So most of my producers are South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana.
Almost moved to Nigeria.
The producers I've worked with in the city would be KDS. I've worked with Kojak. I've worked with who else in the city? Oh, I've got one in the works with Cool and Dre, the original Frames guy. I don't know what he calls himself.
DVSR.
For me, thank you.
Diverse.
He
goes by diverse.
Diverse. So one in the works with him. But I don't think I have a favorite. I don't have a favorite in the city because all of my producers are international. So when my favorite producer is South African. So when I need a beat, any beat, that's the guy. Like I can call him and be like, I need something that sound like but famous, and he'd be like, got you, and it's done. You know, easy peasy. So like my producers are all international. Plus I record myself. My engineer, international. So I just send him the files, he mixes and masters, and we're good to go. I don't do anything locally when it comes to my music, to be very honest, but I have worked with a few people. Yeah.
What you got coming up?
What I got coming up?
Yeah.
Ooh, he said, I'm taking over this interview. I had a few things coming up. Like I said, I do have that reality show that's coming up. So shout out to Lamont. But y'all see that. What you want to hear, girl?
What's going on in this reality show? What you guys got going on? What's the like idea, the vibe behind it?
The vibe behind it. You know, listen, this is the thing. People who know me, who talk to me a lot, they know, like, they be on my ass about dating. Like, that's one of my things. Right. You need to do this. It's like, shut your ass up. Can I just keep it pee? Like, what we doing?
Period.
But I hear every day, like, you need a show. You need a show. I'm going to find you this. I'm going to hook you up with this person. Like, bitch. So we going to go ahead and just, you know, do a show with it.
They going to compete for your heart?
Yeah.
Period. Okay, Dutchess.
All right. Shit, they better compete. You
do you have any kind of timeline for that, or is it just still kind of in the building period, like in the works?
We in the building period.
Okay.
I do have a timeline, but I don't want to share it right now.
Okay. It be some people I want to hook up on dates. Like I feel it's a couple people. I think
channel. He got for her.
Can I submit people to your show? Or you already got the people.
Yeah, you can. I'm not picking these people because I'm biased. As soon as I see something, I like no show. What's up, baby? What we doing?
Because if y'all try to fight for Dutchess,
I be wanting to play love maker around the city. I'd be like, ooh, the way this person talking, they vibe. I'd be like, they would be real good with this person.
Who you think I'd be good with?
I'd be like, this person. I think they would like.
Say it on camera. Shit.
No, I can't.
Text me the name right now because I'll say it for you.
Okay, I'm gonna text you.
Why she gonna text me? She can't say herself. No, but that y'all are funny.
Don't laugh, John.
Shout out
that,
to
but like I said, I'm just really Elon Musk.
Yeah.
That man is not black.
With his artist
I like black men.
Oh, okay, she was just on here. Yeah.
No, Charlize Theron is too, but she
I told her to tap in.
No, I'm just sending support stage right now, like I said, I want to push artists, so that's kind of where I'm at with that.
Hell yeah.
I got a platform. Look, send it to me so I can see.
Okay,
this
so
bit.
John says production is about chemistry. Swiss Beats is dope, but couldn't make good beats for Bone. It was DJ Unique.
He has
but
something to say.
DJ Unique couldn't make DMX sound good.
That's a good
Very
point.
true.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I like that point, actually.
DMX, leave DMX at your chat.
Because there's some good producers out there
DMX
that
is my favorite.
I wanted to work with. I started to work with. I seen we, couldn't really mesh like that. So if we didn't continue to work, that's why. But that don't mean that you're the problem. That just means you got to find your solution. I wasn't your solution. You wasn't my solution. So yeah, keep going. You know what I mean?
I feel that way about local producers too, because don't get offended if I don't, jump to work with, KC producers and stuff. And sometimes people have said that and been like, well, why are you always working with people that are outside the city and not people that are in the city? I have a really good chemistry with my producer. Like such a good chemistry with my producer. Like I could just call, like I said, I can call him up and tell him what I'm vibing. They lit off the tequila. Hold on.
No, she just texted me some mess. Go ahead, Faymis.
They got some mess in the inboxes. The people in the
girl, do not let Talynthia play matchmaker, please. I'm begging.
Damn,
don't ever see a girl that man. Oh, never mind. Get me off here, cause y'all not. Never mind, cause I'm gonna say fuck it. That man got a baby mama that's a whole prostitute. I would never in my fucking life.
That's wild.
Bitch. And I don't mean like the upper echelon escorts. I don't mean the upper echelon escorts. I mean like the no, bitch.
But you see with that, he don't even fuck with his baby mama.
It doesn't matter.
Wow.
What you present and what you like with raw is.
Hey, you know how motherfuckers talk about movies you ain't seen yet?
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey. Do not let her play matchmaker. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't do it.
It's a good bachelor.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this movie.
So anyway, I'm ready to see this shit ASAP. Like the fuck, she's gonna be over here popping balloons. Like no,
girl,
she's gonna pop their balloons. Like, no.
I like what I like.
Nope. Heard about you. Nope. Ooh, I know about you.
So fellas, just know
that's my thing.
Your baby mamas can get you disqualified.
Oh, for fucking sure. But that's because I feel like in general I agree with that a little bit. But it's because that's your decision making. Like that's what you're attracted to.
That's what you hit raw and nutted in. Like, is you cool?
You know what? The decisions I made at 18.
18, that man is not 18.
I made
that man is 35. Up there.
Wait a second. Time out.
Very true.
Time out. About to fuck y'all up with this one.
Hold on. The man has spoken. Let's go. Period.
So,
that shit.
The tequila tea.
Motherfucker might not have no kids. How you gonna judge who he hit if you don't know who he hit? You only know who he hit because he got a baby bar. So you still might be.
I feel like
I know 2 of his baby mamas. I know 2 of his baby mamas. 3. I know 3 of his big mamas. One is cool though. One is cool.
Oh, I thought this man only had 1 kid.
I was like, this is getting.
And that's the problem. He only takes care of that 1 kid.
If he sees
he got multiple kids.
That's another problem.
Look,
if he
y'all listen.
Like,
let me shut my mouth. Let me shut my mouth.
Do not let this lady match make you.
I'm going based off the information.
No, man with no kids, so he hit. I know too much. I don't know. I know too much.
He knows a lot.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Men are different than women when it comes to shit like that. It is.
Well, and the thing is, I think there's a big difference between the people who you've hit or fuck with and the person that you chose to have a kid with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the person you chose to have a kid with, if you're not just out here being fucking crazy, should be, right? Somebody that you potentially saw a future with.
And people change.
Y'all seen Lil Durk baby mama?
Y'all seen this comment?
This is Chicago, so listen here.
No, it's not like telling them that. Girl,
have y'all seen Lil Durk first baby mama? Y'all seen Lil Durk first baby mama?
I don't know. I didn't know what I was looking at.
Now he got to Dave's Loaf and he got to, you know what I mean?
It's not about seeing. That don't mean she did anything because how she looked.
No, down yourself.
You saw her looks though. I'm talking about a profession. I'm talking about a. Okay, I'm gonna say it like can I just say it?
I'm not gonna lie.
Let me say it. No, it's a bitch I used to pimp. That's his baby mama, so I know how she moved, and everybody, the whole town knew how she moved. So that's just let's call a spade a spade.
Right.
Prostitute.
At the end of the day, she know too much.
Yeah, I know too much.
Yeah, and I know. I
don't come with no baby daddy. Not too much. I don't come with no baby daddy. I don't come with that shit.
Okay, hold on. We got a comment. She said people don't always maintain the energy that they present to you. That's like people telling women you knew your baby daddy before you had a kid with them.
But that's why you got 6 months to get an abortion.
Now I definitely definitely think that's not.
Bro,
I'm just gonna speak from personal experience. I don't always think that's the case. Sometimes people can present themselves a little bit differently as time goes on. Absolutely. I'll use myself as an example, and I'm not like all about putting my personal business out there, but with my first husband, I've been married 3 times.
I know this.
So right, with my first husband and the only father of my 2 children, he was extremely, like, I fell in love with this man, which was cool. We did all the things, you know, got pregnant, got married very quickly, whatever, had our daughter. About 6 months into my pregnancy, this man somehow, out of the blue, definitely never seen it before in my life, became not only emotionally, but verbally and physically abusive. Really bad. And succumbed to a lot of alcohol. So I think that this man either was not prepared for what he got signed up for, or was not able to handle maybe the pressure of being like a husband and a father. I don't know what it was, but that was not the man that I fell in love with and got married to. So I did try to stick around through 2 children and try to really, you know, be that man's support and help, you know, get him to whatever he needed to be the man that I fell in love with. I'm a Pisces.
Pisces, okay.
So I'm really go with the flow, just like Janae. I'm really go with the flow. I'm really, you know, I'll be there, like, cause I can really adapt to anything. But once it got to the point where I knew this was my life, and if I didn't get out, that was going to be my daughter's life and my son's life, and that was going to be the example of this is what type of man I should be, or the example of this is what type of man I should expect. That was no longer.
Look at mama.
And I be trying to tell y'all fellas, y'all ain't got a lot of kicking. So I know we go through a lot of periods where people try to present one way. A man will be like, I love you. You my soulmate. I want to get married. I want our kids to be there. I want to live together. I want to do all this. And then after you'll be like, hey, we was never dating. I've been single this whole time. Huh? You didn't even have to lot of kicking. Why you tell me all those things?
You know what I noticed though?
But I grew up with my grandpa and my uncles. They was pimps. They was players. They sold drugs.
Some
I've always had great men in my life, so please don't get it twisted. I be up on game. You ain't got a lot of kicking.
But you know what I noticed? Like, men just assume that you want the men I encounter. That you, a lot of men I encounter, not deal with, but encounter.
Yeah.
They just, I'm divorced, but this is my thing too. Like, they come in, they just be like, I want this kid, I want to do this and that. Did you ask me if I want a kid? Did you ask me if I want to get married again? Like, what we talking about? Did you ask me? Or are you just gonna assume, like, let me see what women be talking about?
Right.
You can't play with me like that.
I ain't been married.
Did you ask me did I want a relationship? Because I don't.
Right.
I ain't been married, but I've been engaged 4 times. So somebody done found me to be their wife 4 times and then proposed and lived this life.
Yeah, like men, they just. But some of them just try to feed you the feminine thing that they think. But it's like, why don't y'all ask enough? In my experience, like, y'all don't ask enough what a woman want. You know, like, you cannot just go assume this and this and that. You know, you just can't.
The thing is, everybody's got different love language too.
Yeah, so you trying to like game a bitch down to my I love you. Me personally, I'm logic or emotion, like to the
facts
1,000th degree. I don't want to hear you telling me you love me. I don't give a fuck. I respect the game. I respect the emotion. But I'd rather see you being loyal. I'd rather see you being solid. You don't have to love me. Who gives a fuck about love? This is a man that tell me he love me every day. This has been my friend for 10 years. He cannot get out the friend zone. This nigga tell me he love me every day.
I ain't gonna lie, that's sad.
I don't like that though.
That shit,
yeah, I got love for you. I love you as well, but I love my brethren. You feel me? Like I love everybody.
I am love.
Yeah,
what you mean?
Exactly. But did you ever ask like, bitch, what's up with you?
My problem.
I don't want you to love me. I want you to be solid.
They say it,
like,
and they do all the things too. And I be like, okay, if that's what you want, I want it too. And they be like,
real quick, I want to hear from the man at the table. What are you feeling over there?
I'm laughing about her talking about cousins. You said he was in the friend zone for 10 years?
Yeah, he's still in it. I love him. Don't get me wrong, but not like I don't give a fuck about that love shit.
You got to get you a pet snail. You got to.
Look at my messy ass about to say his name. Y'all know y'all can't have no podcast.
Since you're a man, I would say that since you're a man, I've heard my other man friends be upset about the friend zone. But do you feel like because you like a woman, she's obligated to like you back?
All right. So
in that romantic manner?
The man I am, bro. If I like you and you don't like me back, then I'm not even finna entertain you anymore.
If that's what it started off as?
I could like you. I might see you. I might want to hit. But if you ain't giving me them type of vibes, it's over with.
Because sometimes I have friends and we start off as friends and then they start feeling me and then I be like, but I don't like you romantically like that. And then I know some men will then it gets weird between us. And I'd be like, I'm a great ass friend.
Weird when they get a conversation.
You're going to have just as great as time with me as my friend than as my nigga. But if we start off as friends and that's what I'm thinking we is, and then you happen to gain like a romantic attraction toward me, and I'd be like, I ain't on that, and friends on you, like, would you stop being friends with me? Or
the word respect is the factor, because all right, so you might like her, right off tops, but if she giving you them vibes and she ain't fucking with you off respect, you gotta match that energy,
right?
You know what I mean? Whatever attraction you had with her is out the window, because off tops it was sexual anyway. I don't care what.
So the friendship was just a guy.
Good niggas want pussy. I say that all the time.
Yeah, you
good niggas deserve pussy.
And you like,
but
damn, I'm trying to get my dick
they
wet.
wanted to.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And you looking at her like, I want to hit that. And if she ain't trying to hit you back, my nigga, look.
So I have a friend who's like, I'm done with that friendship, I'm gonna go. But I'm like, you started off as friends. You're the one who gained feelings for her. And now that she's like, no, you're just a friend. Like, he'd be like, I'm done with the friendship,
bro.
Yeah,
was it ever really a friendship?
Yeah, that's backhanded.
That's tender dick activity.
But how do you feel like it's only weird when they make a conversation? Because I got a lot. I got a blood brothers, so I hang around a lot of niggas. But the thing is, though, like, do you feel like it's only awkward once that conversation happen? Because it's been times where I see my homeboys.
It's not.
And I give them like, hey, and they be like, oh, you looking sexy. That I'm like, thanks. And they just doing all the back lip and shit. Thank you. All right, next homeboy, what we doing? So that I kind of skate through it with that.
I've had
when you had a conversation with me, it's like
the only time it makes it weird is if I didn't know.
When you tell me
I'm
that,
not
like,
interested in you, and you keep just being like, but it'll be okay. We can still be friends. Like, I can pursue this, and
that's
you keep pushing
saying.
it.
Why is it
and
such a conversation, though? Why is it such a conversation?
Now that becomes creepy. Because why you keep trying
That's
to
called grooming.
Right.
Why you keep trying to push it?
That's
Nigga,
called
I don't like
grooming.
you like that.
Right.
Now, I'm going to say that word.
They still gonna have a lot of fun around me, and I'm gonna respect you.
But why do we gotta be a conversation? I'd rather you quiet in silence.
Like that
because
that part.
Only the ones who keep pushing it do I get it. Do I gotta be like, oh no, I gotta have a conversation with this man.
You playing hard to get. Like, let me tell y'all, baby, you hard to want.
He ain't getting it, so I gotta have a conversation with this man.
I don't like. That's what I'd be like.
I think niggas be afraid to get curved for real. I've been curved
because I don't want to ghost nobody.
It's gonna be a chick that don't like dress. It's gonna be a chick that don't like dark skinned niggas. It's gonna be you know what I mean? So practice getting curved so you can be okay with that shit, bro.
But you know what's crazy? You could just be cool with a woman, and then sometimes we might hear the way you talk or your mindset, and then we be attracted over time.
And I get that. And
I know it's like silently plotting, like, but at the same time, I'd rather you do that than just be like pressing me about some shit. Cause I don't feel like it got to be a conversation every
it's
time.
It's organically and naturally happen if it's supposed to happen.
Right. Yeah,
but it's nothing wrong with starting as friends and actually.
I mean, you could drop hints.
I'm really not liking that now. I know they say build the friendship or start as friends
because closed mouths don't get fed.
That's a way.
If I start with you as a friend and we really building that friendship, I'll be mad as fuck. When we done talking on that type of level, I'm like, you could have just stayed my homie. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, because now
I value my friendships like real bad. I do not like that. I'd rather just meet a nigga and we got sparks.
That part.
I'd rather just meet a nigga and we got sparks.
And I ain't gonna lie. My last
in this age range, I would prefer us to build a friendship first. But I'm like, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. It's
the best and strongest foundation of any relationship, friendship.
But, I don't know, friend. Mine's been the other way around.
But if you start saying and doing other things, I'm gonna hold you to that. And if that ain't what you want, like, how you mad at me? Because I'm like, hey, I was on this. So you said you was on this, but you really not.
But do you feel like it's worse if you get maybe cross or disrespected once y'all together? Because you're like, you know me as a person, as a human to human. So it's like.
But that's on them. That ain't on me.
Yeah, but do you feel like it's worse?
It would be worse, but it's on you. If you fuck up with me and we get closer.
Girl, I just tried that this year, bitch. I'm mad as fuck. I'm like, damn, I could stay my homie. I'm mad as fuck about that.
Jump in this chat.
Like, you blocked right now. Listen, when I made that post that I lost my favorite hoe and leave my favorite hoe alone, that was my friend first. And I'm like, last time I did that was when I was married.
And be like that.
I would never take a nigga no friends on it ever again. I'm cool.
It'd be like that.
We could have stayed homies.
We could have stayed.
We could have stayed homies.
Lose a good friend.
Think about it. We could have stayed homies. My friendship come way before
I put a chick
romantic.
in a friend zone, but I feel like I fucked up because it was after I hit her. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, yeah.
It was after I was.
That could happen, I guess. Hitting. Oh, never mind. That's most.
Yeah, so you too deep into it now. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I think she started to feel like it was a problem with her why she couldn't be my girl, because she seeing me fuck with this shorty and fuck with this shorty, and then while I'm supplying pussy like
this. That's what I say. Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
I got other bitches. You ain't the only one. If you come in with that up front, we good.
She already knew what was up, but of course she started to question it, and that started.
You
to
said y'all was friends
like,
first?
Yeah. We've been friends.
Yeah, because she probably feel like I got the emotional connection, and I'm fucking this nigga. Like, what's up? We
don't even talk no more. I had to like cut her all the way off because she started to feel some
I gotta be careful,
that.
especially when I'm drunk. I should not have access to my phone.
Yeah, I had a nigga flip it on me. He asked for all of those things, marriage and want to be kids and soulmates. I love you and all this, and then I'm like, all right, I can entertain it for right now. What's up? I want with you. I love you too, boo. And then it was like, we had an issue, and then it was like, oh, you crazy to Lulu. We on date. We ain't date. What you mean we ain't date?
What I see? Okay. Because I seen that. I said, look at Tally. I seen the subliminals.
You got it, boo. You right.
I seen the subliminals.
You got it.
You
got it.
She's so irritated. I seen it. I clocked the tea on that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, yes.
In love. Singing love songs.
Be like,
in the morning, you my soulmate. I want to live together. I don't even care. And I'm like, but we ain't never date. All right, you got a bestie. You show right. You got
a bestie.
He gonna make a post after this girl. I'm gonna look that page at the beginning.
Twin and bestie is crazy.
On everything.
Y'all be back.
Think about
why they gonna be back? Wait.
Because
why they gonna be back?
Because I remember she pointed this person out and she just had that Joker smile on, like, that's him. And I was like,
I feel like that right there.
Yep. And it's believe me, you can be my favorite person to blocked in the same day, and I will never speak to you again.
You know what that's called?
She gonna unblock
nothing.
That's called fucking out of spite.
Nothing.
That's called fucking out of spite.
Nah, when you start disrespecting me and getting mean, I'm cool.
Cause I'm not attracted to you no more. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, like you.
Right, you lose that. Cause how you do this, but we ain't there. We ain't there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't there.
Oh no.
We want to that's what fun as hoe.
But you don't know talking about.
I feel away.
The crack of dawn talking about you ain't.
I feel away, but it'd be funny because I just be like,
if people are funny,
I can.
She's not my old friend. Cause I don't know if you motherfuckers is probably watching this shit.
Oh no, she just speaking in general.
I'm speaking in general.
I'm fucking crying. No.
I got mine.
Because normally I'm poly, and I have like normally I'm poly and I date multiple people at the same time. They meet each other. They hang out, and that's how I like it. I like everybody I date to be friends. We be at barbecues, we be at the clubs.
When he was faking,
and I love it.
And that men disconnect.
Yes, spiritual attraction. Look at mama. I'm coming to her house for my blanket.
Keep up with the facade. Hard work and being a teammate was too hard.
Oh wait, we gotta read mama's comments.
I do feel like
about my ex.
This man is bad.
You know,
hard on both sides. Yeah, spiritual attraction.
And shout out to 2025. 2025 been a good year.
Shout out to Cindy, man.
That's my mama.
That's
her mom. You didn't hear me say mama had to put me on her blanket. She just give me them vibes. So you go to the house
about my ex.
I got Luna's all in my
head. How I left him.
You got
and she was talking about he couldn't do it. He couldn't keep up the facade. Nope.
What Tony say? He wasn't man enough.
He presented himself as a really good man. And I am absolutely, I'll talk about this too much. I'm on public. I'm absolutely the kind of person who saved myself for the man I wanted to marry. I was 20 years old when I gave it to somebody for the first time because I wanted to. The fuck? Because no. And then you just never know who somebody's gonna be. I did all this to wait for the man of my dreams, for this man to turn around while I was pregnant and his wife and beat on me. Like nobody expected that would have been the case.
Yeah. These niggas is
nobody would have expected
shit
that.
Like that blows my mind.
3 marriages later, here I am.
They will beg you for a relationship and then do something.
My ex-husband, being a producer here in Kansas City, has been giving out my beats. Cheers to you. Shout out. Oh, but anyways,
wait a minute, I'm going to learn for this.
You know,
what's going on?
So, but again, I'll always say, and I'll continue to say, it's not the fault of the artists who have these beats.
Oh my God, I just remember who it is. Oh shit, I just thought about this. Oh wow, hold
on. Come for the artists because they didn't know.
I just thought about, you know how you just think about some shit.
But at the end of the day, you'll do some real dumb shit for love. Like you'll do some real dumb shit.
Be quiet.
This is just another thing where you artists need to protect the fuck out of yourselves. and have your contracts ready to go, because it doesn't matter if you in a relationship with this person or you sitting right here kiki kaka bestie with this person. Get those fucking contracts.
Get them contracts.
Anyway, shout out to everybody in Kansas City doing music and doing their thing.
I forgot about that.
Real quick, I just wanted to run through my website promo, because we live online, www.urbankc.com. And you can also get tickets for my show, Urban KC Creative Showcase, happening on Sunday, August 3rd.
Come out, y'all.
Tickets are available online right now. They're $10 a piece. It's going to be $15 at the door. So if you're looking to get up in there and you want it a little bit cheaper, get that shit online.
Dope vibes for sure.
Starring Jungle Baby. And got a whole lineup of hella good artists. We got special guest Mars Black.
I love Mars. I love it.
We got Jungle Boy Jer, and then we got a whole lineup of artists performing as well. Ms. No Meals is hosting Kansas City Hip Hop Week in the building. It's going to be a whole fucking vibe. So shout out to everybody involved in that.
And we already working on KC Hip Hop Week for next year too, right? So hey, it's gonna get bigger and better every year. So shout out to Gigi, dope vibes, dope experience all week,
and everybody who was involved, because this year Kansas City Hip Hop Week was crazy bigger than it was last week.
16 events for the full week.
Yeah.
So many people involved. And shout out to KC Star. They did their big one. When I say they were coming out to so many events, they was hitting me up. I'm like, yo, Ms. No Mills is the founder. Cause I was just promoting like crazy, and they like, hey, like, nah, Ms. No Mills is the founder, but make sure you come out to all the events. And shout out to Kansas City Star and GG for KC Hip Hop Week.
They
and all the artists, like KC Hip Hop Week was nothing without all the artists that performed at everything, from the male, the female, to the musicians, the bands, the DJs,
and the physical
everybody,
artists, the painters,
all the entrepreneurs, the painters, the spoken word artists, the poets, everybody. Shout out to everybody involved in KC Hip Hop Week. It was a dope, wonderful time
and supporters.
That's why I say I'm an art
for
lover.
all of our fans and supporters. If y'all want us to keep giving y'all content, please spend on them tickets. Please pay some money for these events, because that help us be able to build and keep going and get to the, you know.
Oh, and I also want to shout out, oh my God, U-Spin. I need to tap in Faymis so she could post this. So U-Spin is a platform like Spotify, like everybody else, but they pay you per 100 spins. So anytime you get a view, you get paid per 100 views. You ain't got to wait to hit 1,000, 1,000,000 per everything else. So shout out to U-Spin. It is a brand new platform for local artists to put your art on. And I'm gonna have to give y'all some more info on that. But U-Spin, they came out to my event too, and we've been tapped in for a minute. But artists, y'all can get on this platform and get paid for views per view. Like,
period.
Super dope, and it's local. So shout out to U-Spin too.
Yeah, period. Okay, period. Well, we've only got about 8 minutes left, so I'm going to go ahead and have each of my special guests just kind of have a few moments to themselves, again, to let everybody know where to find them online, what it is that they do, and kind of what they got coming up real quick, and just end the show like that. So we can start at the end here, Mr. Sir Tripp.
Hey, man, shout out to Faymis Amira. I swear to God, this URBNKC podcast. I know you just started it, but I can see this shit next year being big. Look at that motherfucking logo. Ain't that bitch beautiful? Nah, for real, this shit gonna be some shit. So y'all keep tapping into every single episode that she dropping. She got more and more dope people coming on, you know what I mean? I got more and more dope music dropping. I'm gonna do some more dope ass shows with Dutchess. I'm gonna give me some dope ass merch from Talynthia. So, you know what I mean? Keep tapping in with what we got going on. Shout out to Kid Max. He got some more work coming up. We got the football event. We probably gonna do that in October. So if you trying to get involved with that, tap in with that. You see, we just put together a little field day. I'm about to put belt to ass on Dutchess.
Yes, hold on. Yeah, we just played that shit. No, yes, because we're gonna yes for the field day, but the women are kicking they ass. So let's come the fuck out, because we're gonna kick they ass.
Team Titties versus whatever y'all name.
Reminded me.
Nah, y'all might see nigga baby today, because I get competitive. So
we gonna fuck y'all so bad.
Yup.
Man. Shout out to all the dope people in Kansas City, man. I love my city. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, for the supporters, we love y'all too. So please keep supporting us. Make sure y'all spend with us so we can be able to keep doing this shit and build to the, you know, get to the point that we're trying to get to.
That's right. Period.
Yes, Dutchess Cavalli. Yeah. Y'all know what I do. Just type me in. Shit, whatever. What y'all need done. Shit, what's up? But Yeah, Dutchess Cavalli on all platforms. And except for TikTok, y'all, I got like 2 TikToks, but whatever. Probably cooking on there or some shit. But it's Miss Cavalli.
I love it.
Yeah, MS Cavalli at whatever. I'm gonna send my email, bitch. This fucking mscavalli@gmail.com. Bitch, put me an email 2 hours. You want an email? I'm like, hold on. Listen, y'all, I have
this song email address.
Let me move my cup because listen here, you know, I get started. Let me move my cup.
Subscription.
You know, my email, my LinkedIn and shit. But no,
she funny as fuck.
you know, I just be doing whatever, y'all. Anything entertainment, I'm there hosting. You know how somebody asks you, tell me about yourself, and you be like, what the fuck am I gonna tell you? Even though you do a lot of shit. That's just kind of me. Like, shit, fuck around and find out.
Right, fuck around and find out.
Yeah, and then they don't be believing you. You be like, you do this, that, and the third. And I be like, I promise I do
It
that.
ain't no point in listening to shit off.
You're a promoter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Social influencer.
Yeah, hostess.
She is one of my favorite hosts. Anytime anybody asks me for a host, Dutchess is at the top of my list.
Yeah,
I just
hands down. Hands down.
Thank you so
Queen
much.
Dutch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh, period.
And I'm here with this plan. This energy in here is so good. I wish I could feel it. Y'all probably can too. But yeah, so I'm all for it. You know, I love these people here in this panel. They all work hard. I ain't got no problems with them behind the scenes. And that's one thing that I really fuck with. Like when the camera on, camera off, like everybody on this table here is still solid.
Period.
A lot of people in this chat still solid. I fuck with y'all. Y'all know what it is.
Period.
Ooh, let me not get too ghetto. Lord, I was saying some ghetto shit. I was saying shout out to Trey Side.
Oh, shit.
Y'all dragged me for about 2 weeks, but shout out to Trey Side, bitch. I said what I said. But no, on a serious note, you know, keep pushing.
Killing me.
Keep
I'm sorry, y'all. I be having giggles. I be having giggles.
you in my business stuff. Keep guy or whatever you subscribe to first, and keep pushing, and make sure that your team is your team, and make sure you being a teammate when it's needed. You can't humble yourself to push the next person. Yeah, you know what Jay-Z say. One thing he said. He was like, success is measured by the people successful next to you. Ain't everything about you. You know how to sit back and push that motherfucker. If you're not the main star in that room right now, you're not getting the cameras on you, that's fine.
Just wait your turn. It's okay.
It's climb the ladder is different steps. Sometimes you got to be there to step. But like I said, when that door get kicked open, if that's your real partner, that's your real people, like you coming in there too. So know how to kind of role play and switch.
Talk your shit.
Clock it to the doms and the switch daddies and like I know you're but no, dead ass know how to switch, you know. And sometimes it's your turn, sometimes it's their turn. Just make sure you keeping that support system solid.
That's right.
And you know, like she said earlier, to piggyback and be intentional with what you're doing. And I'm proud of everybody. I want y'all to keep pushing, cause I still gonna keep pushing, baby. Like what we doing? But yeah, you know, keep it blessed. And I send healing energy. And energy for privacy out to everybody. Get y'all shit together if you ain't got it, and you know, keep pushing.
That's right.
For sure. What's up, Mama Sin? That's my mama too.
Mama in the comments.
And just make sure y'all tap into TN Productions, KC. Also, just be looking out for my own personal stuff, Talynthia Mitchell stuff too.
Right.
I'm gonna be pushing more of that art and creative flow, you know, towards the end of this year too. I'll be hosting more. And just putting on more productions. I would really love to focus on getting more music videos, more events, and not just me throwing the events, but if you need workers for your events or just to run your events and make sure your shit stays smooth, and you ain't got to worry about that. That's what I'm there for. So you don't have to worry about that. You just show up and I got everything taken care of. That's why you hired me. So make sure you tap in and I'll take that off your plate.
Like that shit. Turning me on a little bit.
Also looking into Afro beats, titties and tequila. Again, I'm a jack of all trades, so whatever you need, tap in. Like y'all be like, oh, I'm gonna need like 5 people for this. I'm like 10 people in one. Quit playing with your girl. Quit playing with your girl. But that's okay. But yeah, and be intentional about y'all stuff. Like y'all be doing so much stuff. It wastes so much time and energy. Just be intentional. Get y'all business side of y'all shit in order. Because coming up, like, it's so much shit. Get y'all business side in order. How you go viral and you can't make a dime off of it because your business shit ain't in order? That's crazy.
And if you don't know how to get your business shit in order, send me a message.
But also new artists, I would love to work with new artists when it comes to branding and styling and how to promote yourself and stage presence and things of that sort. I'm down for that, so tap in, okay? TN Productions KC on all platforms. But I really don't like internet, so just come. I know I'm a little bit older. Quit fucking playing. Just come to Facebook. Find me, Talynthia Mitchell. It's only one. Talynthia Mitchell. Find me on Facebook. I've run into everybody lately. They're like, I got an IG. You got a Facebook because I looked you up before I came to talk to you. You got a Facebook too. Just add me on Facebook. Right. I know it's your personal page.
You on all the social medias, but people
don't realize when I say, "Hey, can I follow you?" Like if they didn't already gave me a name, I didn't already looked up and researched you before I came back to you to ask, "Hey, can I follow you?" or you should tap in with me. Just add me on Facebook. I don't want to do with no other social medias. And I know I make a lot of content. I help a lot of people who want to be famous and on all platforms. I don't. I really do this shit because I just love to create and help folks.
Period.
Find me on Facebook, TALYNTHIA Mitchell. It's not that hard.
And you'll
it's the only one. It's the only one.
On our page afterwards, because I'm gonna have them all tagged. I've been having them tagged all week, and you'll find them also online. URBNKC.com on the KC Creatives Showcase. So shout out to all y'all for coming out. We are at the end of our show. Don't forget that the Urban KC Creative Showcase goes down on Sunday, August 3rd. We are super excited to have Jungle Baby starring that show. So make sure you come out. Tickets are $10 online.
Bet you never heard nothing like this before.
Shout out to all my special guests.
Take me all the way back to another world in outer space. Baby, take me down, 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 down. Keep it moving all around and round and round and round. Yeah, my baby, oh. You they crave for me, I know. Say you they for me, adore. I they for you, adore you.